Tonight, before you go to bed, make an inspection tour of your ice box. How's that Pabst Blue Ribbon supply holding out? Tomorrow morning when your dealer says, "What did you have?" say, "Pabst Blue Ribbon." What else?
Good. All right, ready?
It's ready as I'll ever be.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Hello Harem podcast. I'm your host, Alex Luby, and I'm joined, as always, by the horniest of homies to sail the seven seas, Mr. Anthony Luby and Luke Farnsworth, and we are back live in the studio with our live audience.
Jamie's over there.
Yeah, Jamie.
Knitting.
Jamie.
It's crochet.
Jamie
It's crochet.
Sorry, Jamie Crotchets now.
It's French. It's crochet. Crochet.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there were only certain people you respected.
Yeah, I don't like French.
That mic is not in your mouth.
It's not. It's also like it won't. Like. There you go.
Luke has a loud voice, so that's all right.
He does.
Yeah.
I'm right
I'm
here,
saying
dude.
your voice projects.
Voices carry.
USBs are really good at picking up every single goddamn sound.
Do you want to pause so we can see if I'm sounding okay?
No. I bet. it
Are you
sounds
sure
fine.
before we do 2 hours of this and it sounds like
Well,
dog shit?
talk with it like out here,
Yeah.
not in your throat.
Is that better?
Actually.
Like I don't really know where you want me to
There,
put it
that's
because then I'm going to be
perfect.
looking down the whole time.
It's better than having it like right here.
I'm going to smell you, dude.
I'm a mic expert. I'm a mic
Audio
expert.
technician.
I'm an audio technician.
I'm not even going to say what I want to say. How about that, buddy? You don't even get to know what I want to say.
Anybody do anything this week?
Jesus Christ, Alex. Oh my
I have
God.
to ask.
I flew home in a hurricane.
You did. Yeah.
It was a little epic, you know. We got off the ground and some lady screamed because the plane shook really fucking bad, which didn't help my anxiety of heights. So that was cool.
Well, at least you were in the center. You weren't looking out the window.
I think if it crashes, it doesn't really matter a whole lot.
Yeah, but I don't get to see it if I'm not
That's true.
on the window.
I'd want to see it.
I want to watch myself die.
Yeah. Count down your
You
seconds.
seen that video of this dude? I can't remember where this plane took off from. I don't think Myanmar or something.
Was it in the live stream?
Yeah, dude's fucking live streaming, and
He live streams
He live
everyone
streamed.
dying.
he live streamed the crash.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Oh wait, I do remember that. That was
Yeah.
a while ago.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
everyone on board died.
Probably fucking India.
I don't know. The place where it took off from was a very dangerous airport.
India.
That doesn't just mean it's India. Like, there's a lot of very dangerous airports. It could have been like in the Tibet area. It was in that zone area, the very large area, but around there.
Yeah. Between like Africa and East Asia.
Sure, yeah.
Anywhere between that.
The Middle East, but a very liberal Middle East.
India. I'm just going to say India. It could have been Myanmar.
I don't think it was Myanmar
Could have been Sri
or
Lanka.
India. It was not Sri Lanka.
When's our trip to Myanmar?
I'm never going to Myanmar.
Why not, dude? It'd be awesome.
Isn't it technically? Well, it used to be called what, Burma?
I think it's still sometimes referred to as Burma.
Sometimes
I think.
I think most countries refer to it as Myanmar.
Yeah. I don't know who still refers to it as Burma.
We should just bring back Czechoslovakia. I'm just going to be honest.
We should.
right
It
here.
sounds way cooler than Slovakia.
And Czech Republic.
Yeah. Sounds way cooler. Those are my people. Some of them.
So, yeah, some of them we got.
We should also bring back Yugoslavia. Yet again, another hard ass
Yeah.
country name,
That's
and
my
we
people,
lost.
too.
Yeah, the Slavs kind of got it down.
Yeah, no, they had those two names on fucking lock.
Yeah.
And
those
then,
are cool.
Then they're like, "Oh, we have to change now."
Yeah. We got a loaded episode for you guys tonight. We're finally doing the seasonal reviews. I'm a bit anxious about them because of last time's events when we were doing the...
We were
Was it
doing
the
the
year?
mid-season
Oh,
reviews.
yeah, we're-
Yeah.
when we were talking about every show from this season, and it ended really well. You guys can tell because you saw the fucking episode.
We'll just have to.
Wink.
I'll just keep periodically looking over and seeing that red dot over there, and that's what we're looking for.
Yeah. Or the
Look for the red
green
dots.
the green bar's still going.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to the Hello
there's some
Anxiety
there's
podcast.
indicators.
Yeah. Yeah, we got Jamie over there.
Yeah, okay,
keeping an
Jamie.
eye on
Did
it.
you say checking? Like the Czech people? Czech Republic mention?
But yeah, we got a lot in store, so we're gonna try and scoot along and get to it. I know we got Luke's anime of the week, and
Like 26 shows.
yeah, we got a lot to cover. So
Sorry, I had to whip because that
We'll
was so
just-
exciting.
we'll hit Luke with the anime of the week,
Did
and
you
then
hit
we'll,
the whoa on
we'll
me?
get right
Holy
into it.
Sorry, we're having fun here, Alex. This isn't a business meeting.
We're on a schedule.
Schedule my fucking ass.
All right, show me.
You just watched an hour outfit reveal.
I know.
And it wasn't even over. We don't even know the baby got an outfit. All right. So my anime of the week, I was actually going to do something else, and then a show that I was watching this season just ended, and I wanted to do it. This is The Magical Girl and the Evil Lieutenant used to be arch enemies.
Oh,
This was a show that everyone else here said they were going to watch, and then they didn't.
I did.
So,
I didn't.
oh, you did watch it?
yeah, we talked about it.
I brought it up, and then the one time I brought it up, you didn't say anything about it, and
No, we
Anthony
talked
said
about
I
it.
didn't.
No, you guys. I remember you guys talking about it, and then you guys called me a goober for not watching. it.
Yeah.
Like, it's only 12 minutes. I'm like, I already got a fucking full plate. I don't need any more.
Well, Alex watched it, which is good. Now I feel a little better.
Yeah,
I'm less angry. I'm sorry, Alex. That's my
it's okay.
fault.
It's okay.
So we have our main girl, Byakuya. She is a magical girl. And the main evil villain is named, I guess, Shun, but they always call him Evil Lieutenant.
Yeah, I just didn't.
I was
get
like,
her
I don't
name.
really care about his name. And so it's basically a love story between both of them after they engage in battle once. Right? Like the first time they battle. He basically saw her as like, I love you, and then just like left. And he was just like out of there. It's another one of those shows where the magical girl is very unfortunate, like really unfortunate. The angel that she hangs out with is fucking this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
He's a big cat.
He's looking like a big cat.
He sucks real bad. like-
He's kind of like the Cube.
Not really like Cube, not in that regard.
A rough form of Cuba.
He's
I
kind of
guess.
just a mooch.
Yeah.
Like that's why he sucks. He makes Byakuya do a bunch of like odd jobs and shit to pay for rent and food for him instead of him doing anything.
I mean, that's the show.
Yeah, I mean like we can talk about my main girl Ebonic. She's fucking awesome.
Do you remember when she went like bananas and said like, "Fuck you, fuck this, fuck that"?
She
fuck
has
you.
she has outbursts where she just cusses a lot and bites people.
I saw you sent a video of the biting. I didn't see any of the cussing.
Yeah, she'll go fuck.
Yeah, it was short but super fun.
It was super, super fun. And
Yeah.
like I said, I wasn't thinking about it until the very end. So at the very end, you get this final scene, and then it says, like on a white screen, it does the end in the bottom right, and then it says endless. So I looked it up because I was like, that might mean like a season 2 or something. The authors actually died.
Oh,
That's why I sent that message, because I really liked the story and I wanted more, but the author ended up dying. And so as an ode to him, they put endless, as in their story's always continuing, just like how he would have wanted it to.
oh, that's cool. Damn, that's sad.
And that kind of struck a chord with me pretty hard.
Was it recent?
I don't know how recent it was, but I looked it up and I just
I mean,
saw
it must have been short. I mean, it might not have. You never know,
It's-
but-
Yeah, I don't know,
You know.
when he wrote it.
however long ago. But yeah, that's kind of struck a chord with me, knowing that, it'll never end. We'll never get an ending to it. I was like, that's kind of sad. So
Yeah.
I wanted to talk about it because it's a really good show.
yeah, it was fun. Quick 12-episode banger. 12 minutes.
12-minute episodes.
Basically,
Yeah,
a 6
basically a
episode
6
banger.
episode banger.
Yeah. Just a fun little thing.
Really, really fun.
Yeah, and it was this season, so
Yeah, that's why I was like, you know what? I finished this because I was going to talk about something else, but like I definitely didn't like the show as much as this one. I liked it a lot, but not as much as this one.
How many fucks do you give it?
Give it 9 fucks.
9
I
fucks.
thought for what it was.
For a
I think-
12-minute
I think
show.
that's fair.
I think like obviously we all understand that the three of us are really big fans of this kind of show, like the rom-com type of show. And so those usually get higher scores from us in the first place.
Yeah.
And then just adding to the fact that it's a really good story, the animation's really good. The plot's whatever. Like overall, like the fact that he's an evil lieutenant and she's a magical
Yeah.
girl almost never comes up after the fact that they are.
I like the golden retriever guy.
I like golden retriever guy. I
was a
like the
goober.
dark elf
Yeah.
that
yeah.
always misunderstood the situation and called him a pervert.
It was just fun. Like it was just a good fun time.
Really, really fun.
Yeah,
I
relaxing
very much.
show.
It was one of my favorite shows of the season.
Really?
I ended up liking it way more than I thought. I don't know why I put my phone away because I'm going to need it so we can go through all the shows.
I do remember, though, I wasn't going to watch it, Luke, and then you brought it up like after episode 1, and I decided to pick it up.
I said I was going to watch it, and I didn't.
It was super fucking good. It was like my go-to. When Tuesdays came around, there was No Longer Allowed in Another World in that show, and I kind of like that show more.
I didn't watch No Longer Allowed in Another World, so I like the other one more.
We'll get into it.
I did like. When we get into it, I'll say my comments
When
on
we
it.
get into it. Yeah.
When we get into it.
We'll get into it.
We'll get into that. We might as well just.
What, you zinning up?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Zinner.
spit this one out.
No, dude, he's zinning.
Synergy.
Getting my zins on.
You know, you as a zinner will not be allowed into the gates of heaven.
I'm gonna quadruple deck it.
An uppy and a downy decker.
I fucking love when new trends take off and the vocabulary comes to be.
An uppy decky
Back
and
in
a
an
downy
uppy
decky.
decky, triple deck it. That's so fucking funny.
It's
It's also
Zen.
so cringe.
A
It's
zinner,
it's-
synergy.
hella cringe.
It's just so funny.
I don't have a pen or a knife.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Luke, you usually carry in. Oh, you couldn't bring it on the plane.
I flew.
Never mind.
I didn't really feel like having a $15,000
Jamie
fine.
has scissors.
So really, Breeze Airways is not based for not letting you carry weapons.
The airport is not based.
Yeah,
That's-
I'll get it eventually.
it's not
all right.
Breeze. You TSA is the one that aren't based.
Tippy, you're embarrassing.
Okay, I'll just.
Give me the fucking can.
It's hard to get.
What do I do?
You gotta lift this little lid thing here.
Fucking stupid.
Yeah, see, it's a little tough. Hurts my nails. It's tough being a zinner. Right? Let me just.
More like a pain in the ass. There's your stupid fucking.
It's my trash can.
Your cancer pouches.
It's my trash can. You just store
You
them.
store the old saliva-ridden ones in the can where you pull the new ones.
I'm not gonna throw it on the floor.
I know, but
or
it's
like
just
stick it underneath like gum.
it's just an interesting design. That's all.
I mean, yeah, it's like gross, but it's like convenient.
Conveniently gross.
Is that the idea of the Zinni pouches? Is
I don't
it
know.
supposed to open up on
I
the
have
bottom
no
for
idea.
your
Jonathan told me about it one day.
for your gross, disgusting
Yeah, that's the
saliva-ridden
design thing. Like, that's
spit
how it is.
pouches?
Whatever, haters.
What else would you fucking put in there? Your fucking coins? You're getting out my Zen wallet.
Hold on, guys. I have lemonade on me. I'm a little thirsty.
I've 1 ounce of lemonade in my Zen container.
Gross.
Zinni.
It's pink today. Should we start with like Monday or a
We're
weekend?
just kicking off the top.
Do you want to do like it on live chart? Or you want to do it on?
Oh,
based off of that?
we'll do that.
I mean, I don't care. I can go. Off
I was
of the list.
thinking of your list. We'll go off that.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
The last time we went on the weekdays, we got fucked over. So let's try a different method.
Yeah.
So the first one on the top of the list is Slime Season 3, which I don't know how much you have to say about it.
I do have 7 things to. Well, not 7 things.
7? All right, I'll count.
One thing pertaining to the first like 7 episodes. Enough talk.
Enough talk.
Enough talk.
I like Slime. I thought it was very fun from season 1. But holy fuck, dude, I could not take another goddamn episode of everyone gathering at the fucking table and chatting and talk. I get that we need to build plot, and I don't mind those scenarios. But every fucking episode for like the first 7, I shit you not, it was just talking at tables with different groups of people, and then it would go to a different group, and then they would talk, and I was so fucking bored of it. So fucking bored.
The first half was definitely rough.
And the first time we got like action and plot with Hinata, I was like, fuck yeah, let's go. And these fucking like wizard saint hooded mage people show up, and in my mind they're supposed to be this big fucking deal because they were hyping them up for fucking 6 episodes. And then they just get fucking killed and they're gone. They're just gone.
Well, no, not all of them.
Okay, well, they're fucking useless because nobody can touch Rimuru or anyone in his fucking group. They are so overpowered. They are unstoppable. Which, like, I'm cool with. I don't give a shit. I was just so fed up with the fucking talking.
So, 2 questions. Is this show based off like a manga that's already written?
Mm-hmm.
And is this arc in the manga considered boring, like say Shield Hero season 2 was,
I have
or
no idea.
because I wonder.
I don't know. I like the second half of the season.
The second half has been like way better.
You guys, like, I remember you complaining about the first. I didn't hear you complain about the second.
No,
so,
I
like,
mean-
obviously it was
Things are
better.
Like, I didn't hate the first half nearly as much as Thor does.
Once we got past 3 full episodes of it, and I saw the fourth was talking, I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Can we get something different? I was getting pretty upset with it.
Like, I agree. I was getting bored with it, too. But then, as soon as we got out of that bullshit and got into, like, the party planning arc, I guess,
Yeah, the big festival.
I was like, this is fun. This is what Slime's supposed to be.
That'd
I
be
did
cool.
hate another episode. It was when they were talking about building the Coliseum with the fucking
Why do you
guy.
not like Yolamai?
I wouldn't have minded him if we hadn't recently come out of the talking arc and gone back into a full episode of talking about building a Coliseum. That was it. That was the whole episode. 23 full minutes of talking about building a Coliseum.
That is pretty boring.
I didn't mind the guy, but I was like, you son of a bitch, you fucking ruined the emerge. Now we're fucking talking again. But it's fine now. Like the show's
What do
fine
you
now.
what do you rate this season of Slime? Out of 10.
It's not over. It's ongoing.
Well, there's one episode left. It came out today that we didn't
Oh,
watch.
well, what do you rate what you've seen so far?
I'm gonna give it a 6.
I give it a
The-
7.
The talking was just a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I give it a 7, just because like, while the talking was boring, it definitely had plot to it. There was reason for it. It's not like it was talking for no reason. It just wasn't exciting. It wasn't
Right.
a good way of portraying the information,
Yeah.
but it was still giving the information necessary to move the plot forward.
The fun parts were fun, but the bad parts were bad.
Like every other season, I'd probably give at least an 8, maybe a 9.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I definitely give a 7. No, it's definitely the weakest of the 3 seasons,
Mm-hmm.
but
So far.
not so bad that I would say it's not worth watching the show for.
I mean, if you plan to continue, I'd say for sure watch
Yeah,
it.
the first 2 seasons were great.
Next is Alia sometimes hides her feelings in Russian.
I remember we were leaving your house, Luke. The first episode I watched in the car. I was like, this is going to be fucking hype. And I was so
It
right.
did not disappoint.
No,
No.
there was no boring episode. That show was so much fun. It was goofy. It was silly.
I liked it, and then we found out that was his little sister. I was like, I like this more now.
That was crazy.
'Cause she's fucking
That was
wild.
bananas.
I did see some Yuki hate on Reddit, and
From who? What?
people were like, "Oh, his little sister was just annoying and a lot." And I'm like, she was fucking on. Like, what are you guys on?
Fucking
Well, it's Reddit. They probably just don't like girls.
Reddit pilled jackasses.
Yeah. So the Yuki.
I
hate
cannot
was
believe
unnecessary.
she got any hate.
can't believe people like girls in anime. This is wild.
No, this is all wrong.
Why are there not more naked men
think
in my show?
They were like. It seems like the tropes that she was doing, they were being done ironically.
If you watched that show and could not tell that they were ironic and satire, you are a smooth brain motherfucker.
That's what I think these comments were mostly about. They,
Dude, there are
they thought they
so-
were like, oh, the tropes were just too much.
There are so many people that think that this was a brother-sister love show.
They're idiots.
I'm like, it's
to
not.
the max, dude.
Like, they make it very obvious that that's not what it is.
Yeah.
He-
If you watch the first episode, or I think it's the second episode where she goes into his apartment, his demeanor
Is that
is
of a brother.
Yeah, is that of a brother, and hers is of a goofy sister.
Yeah, he's like, stop. And she's just like, yeah.
That show is so funny.
It
That show was so good.
So good.
Who's best?
I like Yuki still.
Bro, I would think about this like every episode.
I would too, because it would switch.
I was
I think about it a lot, but like, I stick to my guns.
It's Yuki or Alia, but Masha's pretty awesome.
Masha's pretty
Masha
sick,
was
and
pretty
also
fire.
the maid.
The maid's awesome.
When she first appeared, I thought she was going to be like a shitter character, like bad.
No, she's fucking epic.
But then it turned out to be like the other short-haired girl or whatever, the one who's like for some reason obsessed with the two brother and sister being president and vice president.
Yeah, I don't
They
really
had the
get it.
what they have, like a congress.
Something like that.
Whatever the fuck they called it.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, the maid was based.
I will say big shouts to the fuck's his name? I forget his name. Masachika. His voice actor's fucking awesome.
Yeah, he
I
nailed
think
it.
he fucking
killing it.
annihilated
He killed it really
Yeah.
hard. You guys
How
gonna
many,
answer favorite, or is it gonna be up in the air?
I don't.
gonna
It's
say-
up in the air. I'm gonna wait for season 2. I can't make a decision.
I'm gonna say Alia. Just if I have to give an answer, that's what I'll say. But Yuki is like stepping on my heels.
She's fucking funny.
She's so funny.
She's hilarious.
She's funny. Like if I wanted a girl to win, it's obviously Alia. There's no one else that I want to fucking win.
Yeah. I did find it interesting how they brought up the point with Masha being the childhood friend, but didn't really expand on it the rest of the
Yeah,
season.
that was kind of weird to me.
I'm assuming it'll come about later.
Well, eventually they're gonna find out that he was the one that they were hanging out with, and he
Yeah.
knows how to speak Russian.
Yeah,
That'll be an episode, all right.
that will be an
That'll be a
episode.
great one. What's next?
You're not gonna ask what we rated?
I was trying to think. I had this rating for it, but like, man, that's a little like not very funny.
What was it gonna be? Like, I'm not gonna.
I feel like if you
dignify-
say what it's gonna be, we're gonna roll with it anyway.
Okay, it was gonna be how many Russian invasions of Ukraine do you give it?
Topical.
Very,
Yes, sir.
You
Definitely
dated this
topical.
episode real hard.
Yeah. Like 9.
I'd probably say 9.
Yeah, I'd say
Like
9.
9.
I'd say 9 failed invasions.
Yeah, I'd say 9 failed invasions.
Up next is Oshinoko Season 2. We still have one episode that comes out in apparently 8 days.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like
October
October 6th.
Why is it
Something.
delayed?
I don't know.
Why is it not a week from
But I
Wednesday?
don't want to fucking wait because holy shit. Like
That last episode, dude?
I kind of felt like it was with Slime. Like I did not mind the play arc at all. I thought it was really good. It
A
was,
lot of people are shitting on the play arc, I think, too hard.
it was fun. It was interesting to watch. It did get a little boring because I didn't really care about the play. But once the play ended and like we started to learn more, I was like, I did not want to wait a week for the next episode.
Dude, I just saw a bunch of shit about the most recent chapter of the manga coming out, and apparently it's insane.
Really?
I don't know what it is. I didn't want to look at it, but apparently it got fucking crazy.
I wonder how far it's like the manga is in comparison to like what a season would be.
I have no
like
clue.
would it be
Yeah, I'm very curious. Like, where are we at in
You
comparison?
can usually
to where
look it
Yeah.
up and like you'll find a Reddit post where someone will say where it's at sometimes.
because like
not
I
all the time.
really want to know all the mysteries like super bad.
I don't want to read it because I like this suspense of wanting to
I know.
know every
Yeah,
week, and that's
there's-
why I don't want to read it.
Like I want to know the answers to the shit that's gonna like that we now have questions to, but I do not want to know.
Like you'll always be like, oh man, I don't really want to wait a whole week. But then there's like that dumbass like, well, then why don't you just read it and then you'll know?
Yeah.
It's like, shut up.
Like I don't.
The point isn't that I can't wait. The point is I don't want to wait because I'm so excited.
Yeah. God, like I went this latest episode, I was laying in bed and I saw a thing on Twitter about like I'm like, I don't recognize this. And it was like when Ruby was in the cave. And I was like, is this new?
Is that when you sent the message? in
Yeah.
chat?
So I
was like,
checked. I got
fuck.
out of bed to watch it and it was like 11:40 and I was like, I have to watch this. I was pissed because I thought there wasn't another episode.
No, there was 2 more.
I wish I knew that. Well, it doesn't matter now because like I watched it, but like that's how bad the anticipation was. Like I had to see what was going on. I'm like, I'm not waiting a fucking day to watch this. I have to do it now. I'll lose sleep.
Also, the episode with
The one before that.
yeah,
That was
Akane,
fucking insane.
and they were on the
The bridge.
overpass bridge thing.
That was one of the coolest sequences like I've ever seen. Like with the animations and like the stick figure drawings and whatever.
Dude, every animation from that show this season has been amazing.
Yeah.
Like when they were actively doing the play and you had Aqua fighting with himself about if he could.
Dude, that was so cool.
I'm like, that animation is so good.
That was really cool. And
You guys
like,
noticed in the latest episode, Ruby's eye after she
Yeah.
discovered.
yeah.
I pay attention to the eyes all the time.
Yeah,
you
I
have
mean
to.
they're like the key component.
Ever since
to the whole
like
show.
ever since the first episode with eyes,
Mhm.
eyes,
Yeah.
Eyes, realize.
realize,
did like-
realize.
like Akane's eyes when she would like figure something out, they
Mm.
got like fucking like dilated, if that's what you want to say.
Or like when she hit the gamer zone.
Yeah, when she got in like the gamer zone, like you could tell like her mind was like all cogs are spinning at full capacity.
It might be one of like the best animated shows in a long time.
It's
One of.
I hope to see it up there with like Freeman and shit, like Top Dogs, because it fucking deserves it so far.
I agree, but I don't see it hitting that because there's too many bozos online. They're like, oh, the brother and the sister gonna fuck each other, and I know that's what's gonna happen. So
Even after watching the latest episode, made it such a complicated situation. It's crazy.
I agree. I mean, like, I'm just saying from a standpoint of
No,
what
I
you
get it,
like
yeah.
all these fucking people that act like they're fans of anime, but they can't pay attention to what the story of the show is.
You know, when we found out that they were going back to the city where he died and she was in the hospital.
She died.
Yeah, she also died. I was like, I wonder if like he's gonna go look for his fucking dead body.
I wondered
I had
that
that
too.
thought too.
Mm-hmm.
Low key he did. He went to the cliff, and I'm like, and because at first I was like, oh, it's probably down there, and then Akane was like, yeah, the animals, and I'm like, okay, I never took into account that nature would play its part, and there's no way there's anything left.
I mean, it's been like 16 years.
Yeah, I was like, okay, whatever, and then Ruby went outside, and I don't know why she has like a weird. I don't know if it's just her, but it seems like she has a weird connection to crows.
With the last couple episodes, for sure.
The crows have been very prevalent.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie though, when she was walking, I called it 100% what was gonna happen. I don't know if anyone else did.
I knew because I saw the thing on Twitter.
Well, you saw the thing on Twitter.
Yeah.
I didn't. I was.
Like as she was walking, and I saw her get over that shrine, I was like, I know what's gonna happen.
I thought
right
she
here.
was going to reveal something, and then Akane was going to put some pieces together, and she was going to have another part of the puzzle. That's what I thought.
I will say the backstory from that episode that hurt me.
I know that
That
was
hurt
really
me pretty
sad.
bad.
That was really sad.
Yeah,
That was uber sad.
I just got to wait 2 weeks. That
Yeah, bro.
sucks. That sucks so
I mean,
bad.
just judging by
8
like the
days.
last
So
like 4 episodes, I give the season a 10. It was fucking crazy.
I agree.
Fire fucking season. Yeah, 10. 10 beans.
Next is Days with My Stepsister.
Did not expect it to be as good as it was.
I thought horny.
I thought it was gonna be like Andy said. I just thought it was gonna be like a what people like a trashy anime. Nothing like that.
No, this was actually like semi solid, semi sweet.
Yeah,
This was good.
because it was again like a super complicated situation that people could find themselves in, and like
Like it's a possibility. It's
yeah,
not
and
common, but
it played out like super realistic, and I was like, this is really good. Like this is a really realistic take on if your parent remarries and
they have a kid that's your age.
yeah, like this is super realistic.
They did a good job at making the tense and awkward moments tense and awkward.
Yeah, like the
The one
tables.
scene, yeah, when they were sitting at the dinner table, and for like a solid minute, it was just the camera facing them in like another room, and they didn't say anything.
Just the clinking of silverware.
Yep, that was it for like a full minute. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
they did a good job.
Oh, he's eating the rice.
And I think I did mention this, that the author would post on Twitter kind of like why everything is happening the way it is. He would explain like every episode.
Oh, you did mention that, yeah.
And I did read some of them. I was like, oh, wow, this is...
I'd like to read
this is informative.
the last like 2.
Yeah, I want to read through all of them, actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was like super articulate and like well thought out of a story. Like it surprised me so much. I did not expect that from
For
the
a show called Days with My Stepsister, I was like, wait, what the fuck's... Am I watching the right show?
Yeah, I was like, all right, I know what's gonna happen, and I'm like, okay, I had no idea.
This show got a lot of hate online.
Did it?
Too many people were like, "Oh, well, this is just a basic incest story." It's like they're not even related.
It's not even close to that.
like they're not related.
Even in that, it's not even close to that. It's just extremely complicated feelings, and like confusing, just straight up confusing.
I mean, like, what would you do in the situation where you meet someone, you hang out a lot because your parents got married, and you don't see that person as a sibling because you're 15 or 16 or whatever?
Yeah, it's like you're. It's not like
You didn't grow up with them.
Yeah.
No,
You don't know this person.
you don't
Yeah.
feel them as a sibling at all. You just see
Yeah.
them as a random person that
Yeah,
is
just
now in your life.
Okay, this person is living with me, and my dad's girlfriend is now living with us too.
Like, if your parents got remarried and you were 23 and they were 22, are you going to be like, oh, yeah, that's my sister now? Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's not something like, obviously it's not something any of us can relate to.
no.
'Cause, like, we've never had anything like that.
I'm not
happen.
saying that, like, it's something that would happen.
Mm-mm.
Like, some people would just strictly put a barrier of family
Yeah.
around that, but it's
And
not.
it's interesting because they did that too, but like their feelings got like more complex as the show went on, and like they addressed that. They're like, this isn't like normal.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was really
I
good.
think
but
I'm gonna give it an 8.
I am
thought it was
too.
good.
I thought it
think
was-
an 8's a solid score.
I was
Yeah.
pretty enthralled.
It was a
with
fire show.
Up next, we got No Longer Allowed in Another World.
The only thing I wanted to say about the show is the main character dude looked cool.
He
cool.
is kind of cool,
That's all.
actually.
He's goofy.
Like I like his design a lot.
He's really silly. I liked him, though.
I got thrown for a loop at the end there.
I did, too. And Catgirl was awesome.
She was fucking based.
She was
I
kind of
liked
based.
all of the characters that he was with that tagged along in the group.
I didn't dislike any of them, honestly.
No, I liked everyone.
What was like the main plot of the show?
Bro wants to kill himself really bad. He gets sent to another world instead. There's a bunch of other people from another world there, and they have super OP, stupid, dumbass power skills. They kill the demon lord, and then they start to rule the world as like villains.
Oh, so they're villains.
And he has the ability to send them back to their original world.
But he doesn't know that because when he first gets there,
They
they're
say,
like,
he
"All right,
doesn't
let's
have
measure your power." And they're like, "Oh, you like don't have any."
You also have 1 health, and you're poisoned.
Because
'Cause
he still just wants to die.
Mm-hmm.
He just wants to be killed.
The entire show, he's doing nothing but like eating pills. That's it. Like the entire show, from start to end, he is eating. He has a jar of pills, and he just keeps eating out of them, trying to OD.
In any situation, he's like, "How is this going to kill me? I want it to kill me."
The interesting thing about his power is that it only works when he gets artistically influenced to write a story.
That's cool.
So if he has no interest in your story, he won't write a story about you, and then his power won't activate.
That's really cool, actually. I like that.
So like,
That's neat.
There's an episode where they're trying to fight one of like the big bad guys, and instead of him writing a story about the bad guy, he writes it about his partner, and it like superpowers are up.
Mm-hmm. How many pills you popping for this show?
How many pills am I popping?
Probably like a 7.
I was going to say 7.
Seemed like a decent show.
Like,
You
it-
guys
It was
talked about
enjoyable.
It was really good. It was enjoyable, but it's still at the end of the day like an isekai.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
Like
figured.
I have such a hard time. I'm so nitpicky with these guys. And
Yeah,
how
unless
many I
it's like
fucking watch.
really great.
Like I've done a couple on anime of the week, but I don't think I've given them anything crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta look through the garbage to find your ReZeros and your Overlords. And
Yeah, I was gonna say there's like
Your
a
slimes.
very small handful of ones that are superior.
Next is Spice and Wolf.
It's fine. That's all I. It's fine.
I watched it.
Yeah,
Ready for season 2, dude?
it's just so overrated. I don't care how much
I-
hate it gets. This show is so
I
overrated.
thought when this first started, it was going to be. I didn't know it was just going to be season 1. Just
I didn't
anime.
either.
I thought it was going to be different, but it wasn't. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew everything that was going to happen, which is fine. I don't mind rewatching stuff. But even the first watch through, I was like, damn, this guy kind of pisses me off. Hollow can be a little bit annoying sometimes.
Lawrence is dunce.
Well, yeah, it is. It's overrated. It's overrated.
Mhm.
The lows are extremely low.
And the
Yeah.
highs are mid.
The highs are like
Yeah.
maybe slightly above mid, at best.
Mm-hmm.
I will say Hollow's cute as hell though.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna front with you right now
The MFY's wolf.
because that was my first time watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And if that's exactly how season 1 is the original,
Pretty much.
man, did I not miss a lot.
You didn't.
That might get hit because this thing's like this is reviewed really well.
I know.
Like my Emmy list still gives it like an 8.7.
That's what
or
I-
something.
Don't. I don't know. I guarantee there's people if they see this, like you guys just aren't smart enough to get it.
You don't understand economics well enough.
Yeah. It's like,
It
well, I'm
isn't
not an
the
economist.
economics that bother me. It's Lawrence is just fucking stupid. and he makes dumb decisions.
And a lot of the shows are fucking boring.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it outright. Like,
No, straight up.
I like these shows with nothing but dialogue and like these complex topics or whatever. This show didn't have that. This show was just people talking a lot.
Yeah. It was just. It's fine.
Like,
fine.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I don't really. I wouldn't rewatch it. That's for sure.
No, I wouldn't either.
Well, I did. Well, you already did.
Well, yeah, but it's before we knew what was going on. Like, I wouldn't go back. Like, yeah, today I think I'm gonna watch Spice
I'm
Wolf
gonna
again.
watch Spice Wolf season 1 again.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you
don't.
do that. That sounds fun.
It looked pretty though.
Yeah,
I'll
it looked
give them
great. It
that.
looked
A lot
better
better
than the
than
first season.
Like I'll give it its props. It was very pretty. Like the animation looked really good. They did a good job with
Yeah,
a
like
lot of it.
everyone that worked on it did good. It's just
The voice
kinda
acting was
boring.
pretty good. I mean, like, just the plot is just not there.
Yeah,
Did they bring back the original voice actors for the first season? Because they sounded identical.
I think they did.
I like Hollow's voice actor a lot.
Yeah,
she
they
does.
must have 'cause it sounded identical.
Her voice is fucking awesome.
Yeah. Did we turn the air down in here?
Yeah, I turned it down.
Boy, it's freezing.
I'm fucking hot as hell.
Really?
I think it's these lights.
Possibly.
For LED, they shouldn't get that hot.
I mean, the bulbs
I
sort of.
mean, it
get hot.
doesn't mean that like I'm not getting light shined on me.
Yeah,
I
I'm just
run warm.
I'm just always
I
cold.
do run really warm though too.
I'm just usually cold.
Like I'm pretty toasty right now.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it. Yeah, I think what really like sold me out of the show was, and I think I brought this up either on the podcast or with you guys, was that whole situation with her finding out Lawrence knew about the village or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Can't she tell lies? So she would either know if Lawrence was lying the whole time or not. But she made it seem like she didn't know he was lying and she had no clue what was going on.
I don't think she can tell if someone's lying. I think she has a good intuition if someone is trying to pull a fast one.
No, like she said that's her thing because that's what like they solely rely on that at the end of the season as her ability to discern lies. Like that's one of her whole things.
I still don't know if it's exactly like that. Like not like a power.
I mean, maybe
per se.
it might not be, but they definitely sell it as that.
Blood hole.
So if they do sell it as that, then they sold it wrong. If that's not the case, and if it is the case, then that whole plot doesn't make any sense.
I didn't pick up on it that way.
I don't even think I cared enough. I don't like.
Tell
It's
how
just
it
one of the
is.
shows I just watched. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
I was
observe.
just waiting for more like hollow, funny moments.
Yeah, funny ear moments, moving the ears, wagging the tail, eating an apple.
She really did like apples.
What are you giving it?
I give it like a 6.
I was gonna go 6.5.
I was thinking 6.5 or 7.
Staying
Because I
six.
want to give it the credit that's due. Like, if the plot's really the only thing I really didn't like, that's a huge hit to the show.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, everything else I would say was pretty good.
Yeah.
It kept me enough to like finish it and watch it.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't
Yeah.
drop it or anything.
Yeah.
That's why I like.
I just have some big gripes with it.
Usually, if it's a 6, I absolutely hated the show and grudged through it, but it had something to keep me at least a little bit. Like Horny Bugs, I give that like a 4. That show
It
sucked
sucked
all
so bad.
around. Plot was terrible. The animation looked like shit. The characters did not look very good. I'm like,
There was no redeeming factor.
That and like
Fuck.
Dungeon Poggers.
in Pong, only I can jam.
Yeah,
that sucked. Too.
that show sucked.
Oh my god, yeah, like that's where I give low ass scores too. But yeah, I'd say like 6.5, 7 probably.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Oh, up next is Peak. It's Pseudo Harem.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
So I've told this story like 6 times, but I read the manga like 4 years ago or something like that, like a long time ago, and I had no idea it was getting an anime. And I'm like, wait, these characters are like really familiar. So I'm like, oh shit, I already read the manga, but it was kind of nice because I like forgot a lot of stuff that happened. I loved Pseudo Harem.
Oh, I loved this show.
It was awesome. It was so wholesome.
I don't even really have a lot to say about it. I fucking just love this show.
I
all
don't
around.
either.
Like the designs were really rough, but in a stylistic way.
Yeah,
So like everything looked really rough around the edges, but it was for stylistic purposes. So I really liked that too.
yeah. It was just, it's just fun.
It
It's
was
like
fun. The
good.
plot was good.
Yeah, like
We got a great ending.
superior.
Yeah, no, that was like one
Superior.
of the that was like one of the best rom com endings.
Yeah,
ever.
like
all time. On top.
they made it, dude. He's working at the TV studio.
I think I
She's
put it in my
acting.
top 5 rom-coms. Maybe even top 3.
I'd have to make a list.
I'd have to
and
make
check
a
it
list.
twice.
Yeah, like Santa Claus.
I had to
Sandy.
find out who's naughty or
Santa
nice.
Claus up
But
in here.
this was an awesome rom-com.
Like, I think easily top 2, I put Horimiya number 1 and then Dangers in My Heart right behind it. And I know that those are interchangeable between the 3 of us,
Yeah.
usually.
So I'm not gonna dog.
I'm not even
for
gonna
that.
try and decipher. I'm just gonna
No.
agree with you for now.
No, well, I mean, like, I have a really strong affliction towards Horimiya personally.
Mhm.
Like, I just love that show.
I
That was,
fucking loved Horimiya.
it's one of my favorite shows. So,
so good.
like, that's the solid 1 and 2, just
Mhm.
guaranteed. So, like, somewhere in top 5, I'd probably put Pseudo Harem. It'd take me a lot of thinking to think of every single rom-com, though.
I know, but part of me wants to do that.
I do too.
I know. I
That'd be
want to go
fun.
through my list and be like, okay, here they are. Let's narrow it down.
That would take like 2 weeks.
Wouldn't take 2 weeks.
Well, I guess it depends on if you decide to change your mind midway through
Yeah,
rating
that
and
is
Like
everything.
true.
finding every
Or like
show.
even going through all the shows and picking a top 5.
Exactly.
Would be hard as
Dude,
fuck.
what if we did a
Exactly.
tier list of all rom-coms
Jesus.
that we watched?
Someone's getting
That'd
shot.
be great.
Yeah, we
That'd
could
be
do it.
that'd be
Bro, I'm
such
putting
a
in my
fight
notes.
between the 3
That'd
of
be
us.
fun.
And I think that'd be
Hold
so much fun if we did a
on. New
tier list
YouTube video, bros.
That'd be sick. I would like that.
Rom-com.
Think of the fighting between the 3 of us of trying to decide what is an S tier and what's an A
That's a
tier.
great video. I like that.
Now the real question, Nagatoro, where are you putting it?
I'm not getting into it right now.
I just want
I
to
can't.
know where you're putting Nagatoro.
Like in a top 5.
It like or like in a tier list, where are you putting it? I personally don't say it's S tier.
And we have
I'm
to take
probably,
into.
I'm probably going A with it.
I loved it because that's another one where I read the manga.
I really I have like almost all the volumes.
I loved it too, but like I don't know if I can say S tier. I'd
The
probably
issue-
put it A.
You have to like discern. A is not bad at all.
No, I
It's
know
far
that.
from
Yeah.
bad. Even B is good.
Yeah.
It's when you get into like C, D, and F.
You have to
or-
like compare everything too. With
That's
where
what
you
I'm
put-
saying.
Like
I need to know the ending.
Like
'cause I
I'd
haven't read the
say
ending.
S tier, you're putting your Pseudo Harem, your Horimiya, your Dangers in My Heart. Nagatoro is probably an A because I don't think it, even with an ending, I don't think it holds a candle to those 3. Now I could be wrong. Shoot me if I'm wrong.
I'm not gonna give it a score yet. I can't.
now hear me out. Well, you're gonna have to if we make the video.
Yeah.
I know, but we're not making the video right now.
It's gonna be such a long video if we
Yeah.
like uncut.
Because we've been here for 7 hours.
Here's our 7-hour tier list of all the.
Anthony
fucking
got
rom-coms we
stabbed
watched.
twice.
I'm bleeding out.
Luke got shot in Detroit.
I don't know how we got to Detroit.
All right, next is the real peak of the season, and you can take a guess if you want.
This is
It's
fucking-
really hard.
Does it involve
Pikanoko
deer?
It-
some sort?
it's this little known show. It's called Pika Noko Noko.
Noko.
I want to point out that on Live Chart it says "Girl meets Elk Girl and chaos ensues." They literally hit us with the shenanigans
Shenanigans
ensue.
It was so much fun. I really liked it.
It was peak. Like I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say it right now.
The show got a lot of hate.
Oh,
I
Pseudo
know,
Harem
and
10. I forgot we didn't
Oh,
even
yeah,
give it a
10.
rating.
Pseudo Harem's a
Pseudo
10.
gets a 10.
Yeah, Shigenoko got a lot of hate. I think people.
People like gave it too much credit almost.
Yeah, they expected too much from the teasers and the hype.
It suffered from overhype.
Now I will say,
Yeah.
like we as Americans definitely overhyped the show.
Yeah,
Like
I mean,
Japan just
literally,
brain
like
rotted.
the teasers and everything, like they quite literally DJ Khaled suffered from success, like straight up. The show suffered from success.
I personally think that it held up to the hype in my mind,
I do too.
but
I do.
I loved watching it.
But you know, I like funny, dumb shit,
Yeah,
gag
just
comedy,
goofy
brain
doesn't
rot.
make any sense.
It's just I don't know what people were exactly expecting from a stupid fucking brain rot show.
right.
Like they show brain rot, you expect brain rot. We got brain rot. Like
Mm-hmm.
what? How did that not meet your expectation? What were you expecting?
Like a lot of people were comparing it to Nichijou, which I get, but I'm like, what exactly about Nichijou was like so much better? You know what I mean? Because if you're going with plot, there's no plot to Nichijou. It's just fucking shenanigans.
And there's
ensues.
not really a plot to Nokotan. If anything, like I still haven't seen Ichijo, but I've seen a lot of clips from it. So I get the point. But
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like I've seen Azumanga Daioh, and that's basically Nichijou, but
Yeah.
worse. So I'm gonna get killed for that comment. The Azumanga Daioh fans are gonna rise up
Yeah,
and
they
find
are.
me. But like, I think at the end of the day, you'd put them even. Like Nichijou, Nokotan. It's Nokotan's just New Age Nichijou.
I mean, I think if you don't break it down so much, I would agree. Like,
If you don't break it down
if you take
to
them
the
at face
nitty,
value, for
you take
sure.
it at face value because that's what anyone does.
Yeah.
Everyone on the internet takes everything at face value. They don't
I mean, like,
fucking-
Nichijou has the advantage of being KyoAni. Like, you can't beat KyoAni animation. You cannot.
right, but like, in terms of big studios, Nokotan was Wit Studio.
Yeah.
I mean, Attack on Titan is still one of the top
Mm-hmm.
animes of all time.
So that's by no means saying it was animated bad.
No,
It was animated very
like
good.
arguing animation, it's still like you could still put them side by side because it's different animation styles as well.
Yeah.
Like Nokotan definitely.
It really just comes down to like objectiveness of what people find funny.
That's true. Yeah, because there were very, very different scenarios.
Yeah, Nokotan's a lot of like old anime reference comedy.
Mm-hmm. Do you find deer funny or do you find deer brutalization funny?
Well, that was in fucking.
Yeah, deer brutalization is
Both
in
shows.
Nichijou.
No, you're talking about the Nichijou and the press.
Well, I
Yeah,
guess
when he
Shikanoko
fucking
did get
suplexes
brutal.
the deer.
Yeah, Shikanoko did get brutalized by the fucking.
Do you like bananas in your antlers, or do you like getting bit by a cat and screaming a laser into the sky?
Yeah, yeah. It's like, which do you like more? That's really what it comes down to.
Both are pretty funny.
Yeah,
I'm
both
not
are
gonna lie.
both are very funny. Peak 10.
Yeah, I think 10. Actually, I'm giving it 11, dude. Best show of the year.
Yeah, I'm giving it 11
This-
antlers.
11 antlers.
This is anime of the year right here. We
We did
just
11 rice patties.
yeah, you know, I think Bashame kind of carried the show a little bit,
Yeah,
or
for
Shika
sure.
Yamada.
Shika Yamada.
Next is Cafe Terrorists and Its Goddesses season 2.
That totally like kind of fits.
A little bit, yeah. there's
I
5
super
new
like
favorites.
this series. Like I really enjoy Cafe Terrace as a series.
It
I
is-
do,
It's
it's-
one of like the top harem shows.
Yeah, I super really like it. It's fun.
We've compared it several times to Quintessential, and I
Yeah.
think that they both hold up in their own ways.
Yeah, because they're very different in their own ways too. Like I know we were talking about this last episode where it's like when it first aired, people were comparing it like a twin, but as it progressed, it got away from that.
Yeah, it definitely stands on its own dramatically. Like again, if you dumb it down to super basics, they're the same show.
I will say I did not expect the ending. I did not think. Big spoiler alert! We're just gonna put a huge spoiler in the beginning of this episode, so let's just keep it like that, so we don't have to continue to say it.
It's gonna go
Yeah.
like flashing
If
signs
I
of
fucking
warning.
remember to edit it in.
Yeah.
You won't.
I did not expect Oka to go to France.
No, that
I had
threw
no
me off.
fucking idea that's what it was gonna be. Like that threw me for a big monkey wrench.
Yeah, it makes me wonder like how does it go on?
I think she's gonna come back, and then shenanigans are just gonna continue on ensue.
Did they specify how long she will be gone?
No, I don't think so.
I think it's gonna be one of those funny ha-has where it's only like a 2-month thing or something. Like
Right,
that. And she comes back and she's
What?
like,
There was a
Hokkaido gals are super adorable.
That's what it was. It was
Yeah.
that show where she's like, "I'm going to Tokyo."
She was going to America.
I'm going to America.
Yeah.
It was for like 2 weeks.
Yeah, and then she
Yeah.
came back. And it was like this whole
Okay,
super
yeah,
serious thing.
yeah.
And she came back. She's like, "What are you doing back?" She's like, "It was only 2 weeks."
Yeah.
It's like fucking what? Huh?
Hi.
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 Mogo John, what do you mean 2 weeks?
Hi.
Yeah, I super like this show. It's very, very fun.
I think
Some-
the ending of this show, for me, could make it better than Quintessential.
Depending
Because-
on who wins.
Depending on who
Yes,
wins.
Because I know who wins in Quintessential, and I was not happy with the
Still
end
haven't
result.
watched the fucking movie that
I
tells
haven't
me
watched it.
because I know who wins. And
Yeah,
it
but
just
like
makes me
knowing
so
what
mad.
happens in season 1 and 2, it doesn't make fucking sense.
No, it makes no sense.
No fucking sense at all. That's
No
why
sense.
if this show ends with like Ami winning, I'm gonna be really fucking pissed.
So I'm flipping a table.
I would be
Oh,
Ami is
I'd
so
be
great.
angry.
so angry. Like I like Ami a lot, and
Yeah.
she definitely has more plot than X Girl from Quintessential. Because I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't,
Yeah,
doesn't know.
she's in it way more.
She has plot. She had a whole fucking like series of episodes on her.
Yeah, which got me pretty sad. That was a
Yeah, I
rough
was like,
scene
man,
to watch.
there-
I was
this
like, oh
is-
shit, your grandma has dementia. Wait, no, she doesn't. But
Oh,
that
wow.
was still sad.
Well, she does, but like he
Yeah,
kind of
you
PTSD
you cured her.
with PTSD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Quintessential kind of makes me mad.
I love Quintessential, but the
Yeah, it's not the move.
But yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll just
Pisses me
see
off.
where this goes, I guess. But this season, I thought was really
It was
good.
awesome.
Yeah,
I liked the new characters that were brought in.
yeah. The fucking chef Nazi.
They went to Brazil.
They did go to Brazil, or Brazil came to them.
And Brazil came to them.
Brazil came to them.
Yeah,
I mean, like, I guess with Quintessential, you could say that with the two biggest fan bases for the girls, it was probably safer to do a girl that you didn't expect to win.
yeah. Because then there'd be like street takeovers.
You'd have the two gangs.
Yeah, it'd be like the Crips and the Bloods.
Like with this show, I don't really have a super big favorite.
I do.
I know you do.
Like I have a preference, but like not as much as I do with Quintessential.
right. Like I have one that I like more, but like
Yeah.
I think if anyone else won, I wouldn't even be mad about
Right,
it.
that's how I am.
I'd be
like,
okay with really anyone winning besides Ami, at least for right now.
Yeah,
Well, with how Ami's character is, I don't think of her
I don't-
as even a
I,
competition.
I don't either. That's
like she
why
does
I
too
would be
much of like the
upset with
little sister thing
Yeah.
with him.
it. She's just a goober. She's there to like bring people together, solve problems in her own unique way.
hmm
She's hella on the goober side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hella.
Yeah, hella. Yeah, hello.
Yeah. Hello.
We'll have to add that to the
I hate
tier
tomatoes.
list.
Sorry.
I haven't seen it yet though.
Did you say you hate tomatoes?
Yeah,
Fuck tomatoes.
hate them. Sorry.
I hate tomatoes too, but if Yui Gahama told me to eat tomatoes, I'm eating them.
What are you gonna do?
They're going in my mouth. I can't stop.
What are you gonna do?
There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, that show would go. That show would go in the top 5.
That show has to go in the top 5. That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
That's so good.
How many funny horse head masks do you give this season?
Funny
What about
glasses
Google?
with
What about funny
mustaches.
glasses? Yeah, funny glasses
With the
mustache.
googly eyes
Or
that
any-
pop out,
any-
she scares her grandma to death.
I give this a 9.
I do too. I
Yeah,
like this
I
season
think
a
a
lot.
9's solid. This is the most agreeable we've been on ratings.
I know it's so far.
It's kind of weird.
It's nothing this season.
I know, there's
no one was really against it.
We
Yeah.
weren't really at odds with each other for a lot of it. Next is Makeine. And I'm just going to say 10. Like
10.
I'm leaving
This
it at
is-
10
this-
already.
Peak.
I think was my favorite show this season.
Yeah, this is my favorite so
I
far.
know we were going on about Oshinoko. This is not a diss, but Makeine was just at the top of its game.
Yeah,
I looked forward to the show every fucking week. We
I
still
do
have one
too.
episode tomorrow.
I know. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm also
So
very
excited.
sad.
I am.
Mhm.
I'm hoping season 2.
I
I
know.
better get a fucking season.
I
2.
can't see how we don't.
This was a show I did not know what the plot was going to be. And then episode 1 came around and I saw a girl crying eating french fries. And I was like, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
She eats the straw or whatever.
She takes a bite of the seat.
He takes a sip of the drink and then
his drink, it's the guy she was with, and then Nukumizu's like, "Don't fucking do it."
This,
Do
it's
not
so
bite the straw."
sad and cringe. Don't drink his
She
from
does it.
his. I didn't think the show's gonna be as funny as it was either.
I didn't think it would be as fucking like plot heavy, story driven as it was. I thought it was just gonna be funny, goofy, haha.
I'm gonna say Komari though, fucking cute as hell.
Oh, Kamari's
She's
awesome,
so
dude.
cute. And lemon,
John.
lemon chan.
Yeah, this show was everything was good. There was nothing bad about the show. Animation quality was fucking crazy good.
Nukumizu is a very likable character too.
He is.
He might have goofed a little bit in the last episode,
Mm-hmm.
but everyone goofs.
I think that like while he did goof, and usually I get annoyed by that, it was so realistic in how he goofed. I couldn't even be mad at
It's
him.
not that I'm like
Yeah.
holding a grudge against him.
No, like I get where you're coming from. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm agreeing with you. Is that like, you know, while he did goof, there's no way I could be mad about how he goofed because it's like his thought process is like if that was my sister, I wouldn't want her to embarrass herself
Yeah.
like that.
I mean, realistically, it's a lose-lose situation.
right. Like you either lose and then nothing gets done with the club at all, or
You're the
you
bad
take
guy.
the L with Komari, become the bad guy,
Yeah.
but you still help her with the club that she wants to keep going on.
Yeah. Like I totally like understand where he was coming from. Like I get it. But I also understand Kamari's perspective on it.
I think he was just in a bad corner.
He was.
Like there
he
was
for sure.
There
yeah.
was no right answer, and I think he chose the best one out of the two wrongs.
Yeah. Because he fixed it in the end.
He fixed it in the end, and he kept the club going, which is what
Mm-hmm.
she wanted more than anything else.
Yeah. So like it really all's well and ended well.
I don't know what the fuck happens in the last episode. I'm so excited.
I don't either.
I don't think anything major crazy is going to happen. I think
That's what you think until something major crazy
I know, but
happens.
Yeah, I
I
know.
feel like it's just going to kind of tie things together and leave an open end for another season.
Until they drop a bomb on us.
You know what vibes I sort of get from it? I'll explain this when I say it, but bottom tier Tomozaki-kun vibes, whereas he did not go for the main character girl, it was the shy one. I think that's what's going to happen. I'm just making a prediction.
I actually think he's going to go for Anna, personally.
I also agree with that.
It's like I don't disagree with it because I also think that, but I wouldn't be surprised if they went the Komari route.
I'm keeping an open mind. Like, I like all three of the main girls we
Yeah.
have so far. I like the pink hair girl a lot.
She's epic.
She's awesome. And
Yeah.
the blonde vice president,
The one who
Who's just
is
like
like a
zombies
zombie,
or-
who's a
Around.
zombie and her shirt's always
Yeah.
unbuttoned. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
or like the fucking the president with like the choker, and then the girl who's always with her saying "yeah,"
yeah.
and then you have the teacher, and then the
The
teacher and the
nurse.
nurse.
I think the teacher needs to be
Te-
in more. She's
I
funny.
know,
She's
dude.
very
Dude,
funny.
the
That's my
nurse is
fav-
funny as fuck.
That's like one of my favorite types of characters. Like I don't know how to describe her. Like, kind of stupid, like airhead. Doesn't really know much about anything, but she's in a position of authority for some reason,
You're like, how did
and
you
she has a
get here?
fang.
She does
does
have a fang.
So it's like she's like the best like type of character for that. Every single character in that show was fucking awesome. There's like I said, there's nothing bad I could say about the show. 10 out of 10, 100%.
Love that show so fucking
Yeah.
much. I'm praying for a season 2.
I am
I
too,
know.
dude. I'm so
I'll riot if
hoping.
we don't get one.
Yeah.
Next, I definitely don't have too much to say about this one. Suicide Squad Isekai.
I totally forgot. About
I totally forgot it aired.
It's because
so
it was
early.
10 episodes and
Yeah.
it started early.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, we still have like 4 weeks of shows.
Didn't like 2 episodes or
Three.
3 drop?
Three
Yeah.
dropped at once.
Yeah.
And then it was done like 3 weeks early. Or like 5 weeks early
Yeah.
because of that.
It was cool.
It was fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
I thought it was an interesting take on the Suicide Squad.
I did too.
I liked the characters.
Mhm.
Thought it was fine.
I like how Demon Dice did the ED.
That was cool.
That was
I
Cal.
thought that was really cool. Oh shit. Dogs.
If someone who just doesn't know at this point, then
I know, they're
don't
stupid.
Fucking go on the
How are you
internet.
that dumb?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't know. It wasn't my favorite by any means,
No.
but
I didn't expect it to
Didn't
be either.
the same studio who did Suicide Squad did Shikonoka?
it's Wit Studio. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tell.
You can tell which one they
more
cared about
money went
more.
into Shikonoka.
Yeah.
You can tell which one they liked more.
Yeah. But both were good. Both were good.
I will say that the fight scenes in Suicide Squad Isekai were animated really well.
There was one episode earlier on that I thought kind of looked like shit.
What happened in it? Which one?
It was just like the fight scene just looked like shit.
Oh, okay.
It was. Dude.
It just looked bad.
It's a believe me, bro.
It did.
I'm not.
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, I'm not. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, but
I
I'm not
don't-
saying. I'm
I
not
don't
saying
know
it's
which
not
one you're talking
possible.
about either.
Like,
It
you're
was like
probably right.
3 or 4 or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like you're probably
4 or 5.
right. Like with the dragon, maybe I don't know
Yeah, I was around with the dragon.
when they were stealing shit from the helicopter.
Like we said, their A team was definitely not on Suicide
Yeah,
Squad.
it was
Isekai.
on Funny Deer,
Funny fucking deer.
but it was good.
I'd give it like a 6.5.
I'd probably do a 6.5. It's
Yeah.
definitely nothing crazy.
Yeah, it's not something to write home about.
I'm never watching it again.
I probably will not.
Speaking of animation, next is The Elusive Samurai.
Peak, bro, peak. I fucking cannot exclaim enough how much I love the animation for this show. Like if I was to take every show this season, this is my favorite animation. I just think it was so cool. Did you guys notice? I don't know if it's me, if my monitor's fucked up, or if I'm crazy, but when it was still image, it would kind of shake. Did anybody else notice that?
I haven't like picked
It's
up on
almost like they were taking pictures and scanning one individually.
Like for example?
I'm trying to think of like a scene where it's just still. Like a lot of times when the elusive samurai, I could just forget the fucking names, was talking to like the kami guy. Like if they were just in there and like it was more still, there's not a lot of movement. It would almost seem like a slight jitter.
I don't know. Maybe you're tweaking. I didn't.
You might
notice
be
that.
tweaking. 'Cause
I'll pull it up
never
on
noticed.
on my PC tonight. See if you
Alright.
guys know.
I
Yeah.
thought you were kind of referring to like maybe a flashback.
No, I'm talking like literal, like moving,
I don't know,
static
you might be
images,
tweaking.
slightly moving.
My absolute favorite animation was anything that had to do with the priest guy, and like when he would show his power, and it's like a kaleidoscope and fucking like all
Yeah.
these colors everywhere, and it's really insanely animated.
Also, I was expecting just some like fun samurai show, and we got the most grotesque fucking scenes I've almost ever seen in an anime.
Why is it so fucking wacky and terrifying? And then it's like, oh haha, here's a little jokey joke. I glow.
Yeah.
Like
Right,
fucking
like we
what?
just chopped off like the first. I don't.
It was the first episode.
Like a lot of people were getting brutally murdered.
In the second episode, you watch as his brother begs for his life before he's killed
His uncle.
by his uncle. His uncle sells out his brother.
It went from it was like turning a switch on and off. It was crazy.
And
Like
it's,
we've
it's constantly doing it. It's
Yeah.
constantly switching.
yeah, like this show, like animation wise, like art style was my favorite. It was so good. And I
It looks
fucking
awesome.
love watching it, dude. And like the main, again, I forget fucking names here. But
Takauji, the main bad guy.
no, not the main bad.
Hojo?
He was crazy. He was crazy cool. Whoever the
Hojo.
is it?
Yeah.
Okay, the elusive samurai.
When the
Hojo.
elusive samurai. I also
I-
like his gang.
I know his gang's awesome.
His gang.
I
the-
like
the-
his character a lot though.
The
I
gang's
also
wacky.
thought he was a girl at first.
I did
You
too.
and probably everyone else.
We've
And then
talked
he,
about
then
it
he pulls
several
like the
times.
cute ass boy thing. I'm like,
We talked
Okay,
about
I'm
several
like-
times about how we're like, this is a cute ass boy. Like, what the fuck?
You know what scene was cool as fuck?
Hmm.
So, it was at the main evil guy.
mhm.
He was in some temple
Is it with
painting on the wall.
I was gonna bring
Buddha
that
thing?
scene.
And
I was
then
gonna
his
bring
brother
that
was there, like just pretending everything was cool.
Yeah.
And then it zoomed out, and we actually saw what he was painting. I'm like, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and he's like burned down the whole fucking place, but saved that like Buddha
Save the
thing.
Buddha.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty fucking
I think
sweet.
that like shows his insanity too, because he thinks he's just painting a Buddha. Like
Yeah.
he thinks he loves Buddha, but in reality, he wants to kill Buddha.
Yeah, but homeboy's mental as fuck.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
That was a very good scene to show that.
I also really liked. It was like the third or fourth episode in when Hojo like gets his first kill.
Mhm.
That whole like fight sequence was really cool. Where like he jumps in the air and then he get in like an aerial view and he decapitates the one guy. I thought that
His
was really
uncle.
cool. Yeah, I think.
I think the only weird thing I have is how he doesn't feel anything about killing people, even though he spent his whole life running away from battle.
I'm just more curious about that.
Like that's the
'Cause
only
that
thing
is a
that
good
throws
point.
me off is especially it was his uncle. Like even if his uncle did betray it, that's still his family that he
Mm-hmm.
had respect for.
Maybe he's just like so traumatized from what happened in Kamakura.
It's just over. Like he's just not mentally there when he
Yeah,
does that
maybe.
shit. Maybe I could see that.
Also, the ED fucking slaps.
ED slaps hard.
Go to Kamakura. nin, nin. I had it stuck in my head all day yesterday.
No, this show's really fucking good.
Yeah,
though.
bro.
Yeah.
I give it a 10. I really fucking like this show, and I really want a second season. Like, I super, super like this show.
I'll probably give it like a 9.
I think I'm gonna go a 9. It's not that I don't like it. I just don't know if I. I'm just
That's
don't know
fair.
if it's
Like, 10's a tough one.
10's a hard territory to sell.
Like, this is one I recommend to a lot of people.
I would
like,
still recommend
so
it
I'll give it a
100%.
10.
Yeah, no, this is really, really fucking good.
Super interesting, too.
Next is Magical Girl and Evil Lieutenant. If you have anything you want to say about it, since
Her outfits were really cool.
the transformation was sick.
Yeah.
Her transformation animation with like the stars around, that was pretty cool.
That's about it.
I already gave my rating.
Yeah.
Love is Indivisible by Twins.
You didn't watch this, did you?
No.
Show was in it.
While you guys talk about this, I am going to go to the bathroom real quick.
Go
Just so we don't have to pause.
The show was interesting.
I was definitely more sold at the beginning than the end. Like it kind of, I didn't like Homeboy that much.
I was thinking about this like quite a lot. Every time I would watch it, I would kind of think about it because I was like, okay, I have a twin. I'm going to put myself in their shoes and then think about like if me and Alex both liked one girl, like what would the situations that they're in, how would I feel about that? And I was like, I would say, like, fuck that girl, high key, for kind of playing into both parties.
Yeah.
I did not like him at all for that, because his indecisiveness is just making everything so much worse.
Exactly, and that's what I don't like about it. Like, at the beginning, it was super interesting because it showed them growing up and how they were both in love with him, but then it didn't lead to anything. And that's where I was like, I don't know where the fuck we go after episode 1. Because episode 1 was so good.
Yeah.
And then after that, we got into the actual show, and then it got muddied, and I was like, well, you know, I kind of get some of where they're coming from, because the one girl did go behind what's-her-name's back to date him.
Naori and Rumi. That was them.
Yeah, Rumi went behind Naori's back. I always forget because I think of her as Nyan Nyan.
Meow meow.
Nyao Nyao. So I was like, okay, I kind of get where this plot is. It's not the strongest plot by any means, but I get where that is. And then it just turned into kind of nothing for like 3 episodes. Like, there was drama there, but it was so behind the scenes.
Then Naori dated him for a second.
Except she never said yes, so she said that they weren't dating.
I just think I don't know, he pisses me off.
He makes me so fucking mad, and that's what my problem was.
Yeah, I 100% agree. He was the problem. Is the problem.
He is the problem, but also Naori and Rumi are too fucking stupid for not just like, we're done with you.
Right. I think all parties have a problem, but it's also an issue because he's giving them exactly what they want. So he's feeding into whatever they want. So obviously they're going to like stay on the line. Like, that just kind of makes sense.
And it going to, I like both of you, but I don't want to choose. It's like, then just don't choose one of them.
Right. It's like you're really just tormenting both of them at the same time.
Like, I mean, I have so many problems with this show in terms of just how the plot goes on that it more annoyed me than it did keep me interested. I don't know how you felt about it.
I was kind of getting to that point. I'm like, why are we doing this?
What's the point? What's our end game here?
Right, because like, okay, there's 3 options that I see this, 4 options that I see this going. 1, he dates Rumi. 2, he dates Naori. 3, he dates them both, and we get some like
girlfriend ass plot.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, that would be fucking goofy. Or he dates neither of them, and everybody kind of goes their own separate way.
I could see him with the Gyaru, honestly.
She kind of gave off some vibes in, I think it was the last episode.
That's what I'm saying. She gave some weird looks when they would talk about him. I was
she
like,
did. And I was like, what's going on here? But I just don't like main guy because he's just making everything so drawn out and worse. Because, do you know the plot? Well, let me ask you this question. Since we are twins, we're just going to put ourselves in Rumi and Naori's shoes.
You're anime girls.
Yeah, we're anime girls.
Sweet.
If we grew up with some girl, we were really good friends with them, and then who am I going to be, Rumi or Naori?
Which one would you say is the nerdier one?
I play basketball, so I'm going to be Rumi, you be Naori, okay?
He plays basketball, everyone.
You like, well, we both like the girl, but you are probably more vocal and open about it. And then you don't do anything for a long time, like years. So I step in, low-key go behind your back, and start dating him for a year in secret. Then I break up because I'm like, this isn't right. He liked her first. Okay, you still following?
Mm-hmm.
And then you kind of date him, but it's a little muddy, but you act like you're dating. And then you guys break up. And then she keeps towing the line with each of us, and we keep going back and back and back. And then we're fighting, but he says, or she says, she likes you, but also me, but she can't choose. How would you feel about that situation? Would you be pissed off at the person that is towing the line, making your life probably hell?
Who wouldn't be?
The 2 fucking main girls of this show. He did the exact plot from episode 1 to episode 12.
Did the 2 girls know the whole time?
Yes, they know.
Oh, 100%. They let it happen.
So everyone's guilty. But he's so fucking indecisive because he tells Liv, he's like, well, I can't choose either one of you. I love you both. I need time. I'm like, okay, then get the fuck away from him. Like, remove yourself from the situation.
Like, I'd probably say the first 5 episodes I really liked.
I did too.
Because there was a lot going on. And then as soon as she broke up, as soon as Rumi broke up with him.
You mean Naori?
No, as soon as Rumi broke up with him for Naori
Okay.
to date him, I was like, okay, that's a little goofy.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, I was like, this is just shit. Like, this is just going to hell because main dude sucks dick, and the other two are too stupid to realize he sucks dick.
Yeah, that's just one of those like plots in a show where it's like, dude, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, this could be solved so easily, but you're being a dunce.
I mean, it's an example of the main character ruins the whole show.
Yeah.
Like, I think if you don't like the main character to the point where you get mad at the show because of the main character, you probably don't like the show that much.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Just IMO,
Yeah.
my opinion.
This show wasn't very well received from what I've seen online.
Because it was just kind of infuriating.
Because
Yeah.
it just makes you mad.
Yeah. And it was like what you guys said, like first couple episodes, people liked it, but then it took a stark downturn.
Stark Freeman reference? Sorry.
I can't wait to talk about Rumbling Hearts. I cannot fucking wait. I'm like making a mental list of everything I hate about this stupid motherfucker. I'm not kidding, dude. I was making.
Please don't make it your anime of the week
Oh,
and
I
do it
am.
as a learning.
Because-
God
no,
fucking damn.
it's not a learning experience. I really enjoy the show, and I know what you just said. Like, if you hate the main guy, you don't enjoy the show. I really like the show. This guy is just the most infuriating piece of fucking shit I have ever seen in my life.
I'm really,
Oh
The
my God.
problem with that is that if you enjoy the show, he makes you mad. Do you enjoy the show?
I do. I love watching the show.
It's
I
like,
really
how many
do.
times have we said, if this guy wasn't in the show, we'd like the show more? That means we didn't like it.
I'm not saying I don't wish he was in it. I just fucking hate his guts.
I'm excited to hear it.
Oh
I'm
my
probably
God.
giving Sisters probably like a 5, dude. Like,
Damn.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5 because like I don't hate watching it. I just like main guy just does annoy me.
I'm dropping it at a 5 because there's nothing really stand out about the show in general other than the plot. And I don't think I could recommend it to someone based off of how the plot is in the first place.
No, I probably wouldn't throw this on a rec list.
So I'm giving it a 5 because of that. I mean, I think it's good for us to explain our
Yeah.
answers. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna just say 5. Next.
I usually enjoyed watching it when the days it would come up.
Usually when we give it like a 10 or something, we've said everything we need to say about why we would
Yeah.
give it that. But I think especially with different answers from us, I feel like it's
Mm-hmm.
good for us to explain.
Yeah.
That's some behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes. You
Some
guys
behind the
gotta like subscribe for that and pay us money.
Yeah, we're putting that on our
Yeah,
Patreon.
Patreon.
That whole like 5-second discussion right there, cut. You can go to Patreon
Yeah.
for it. Next is another show Alex didn't watch. It's Atri, My Dear Moments. We got one more episode of that too,
I just want to know,
or 2 more actually.
did it go the way you guys thought?
Yep.
Yeah and no.
Really?
It's kind of weird so far.
I just gotta say I really like the show. This was not as harsh, but in the same sense, like Love is Indivisible by Twins, because I really liked the beginning. And then as we went further, I was like, okay, can we not do this? We already have one robot fucking toaster.
We'll get to that later.
No.
We'll get to that later.
I got something to say about that.
Alex
I
saw
like
that show.
I like Autry. Like, she's a good character. Homeboy, he was fine.
He's just kind of goofy.
I just did not want it to go that way, and it did go that way, and I was just not really happy about it.
It didn't go the sad route, which I would have liked more.
I would have loved if it went the sad route.
I mean, that's because we're both masochists.
I know.
That's ironic.
Yeah, dude, sure is.
Irony.
Oh, the Ferris wheel, the Ferris wheel, the Ferris wheel.
I that show, I literally don't ever want to ride a Ferris wheel because of plastic memories. Makes me never want to get on a
God,
Ferris
I
wheel.
super want to watch that show again, though.
I love that show, dude.
That show's
That is
so
that is
fucking
one of
good.
the best shows.
The better Autry.
They,
in terms.
it's the way better Autry, because that show did it so right.
And it didn't have like this weird post-apocalyptic setting that doesn't add anything to the show really, other than this guy goes across to the mainland for school. That's
Right,
literally
like,
like the only thing that adds.
We could have had this, like a humanoid robot, in a modern day, not destroyed city. Like, the fact that they're on this island really doesn't do anything
Doesn't
for
add
this
anything.
plot.
Like there's sprinkles here and there of it. Like this one girl reads a book so she can make a lamp, and it's like she wants to learn more, and that motivates main guy to go back to school. I'm like, all right, whatever. Like he has to because she learned how to make a lamp. I guess fine, whatever. They make literally a fucking water turbine. I'm like, sure, I guess. But you could have the setting be a normal day, or even like slightly in the future, and he was in America for school and he came back. Like that could be the exact same thing. It would be the exact same plot.
That's weird.
And then you just have a different snap for him to want to go back to America to go to school, and it'd be the exact same fucking show.
And that it pisses me off that there is obviously a love interest in the show, but he chooses the fucking robot.
Also, she just gives up.
I know.
Like she
It's
doesn't even
not
try.
like,
She doesn't
relevant
tell him.
anymore.
It's not even relevant to the story. She's just like, Yuki, and then she
Like,
just,
yeah, you like the robot. That's cool.
you want to fuck a robot. I'm leaving. It's like, fucking what?
Yeah, it definitely started to lose me later on.
It's another show where, like, as I watch it, I don't get aggravated like I do with
No,
Twins.
I don't get aggravated at it.
Because
I'm
Twins aggravates the fuck out of me. That show makes me so mad. It's another show that I'd have a hard time recommending.
Mhm.
Because it's like, it started off so strong. I enjoyed it a lot. I was like, oh, I know where this will go. It'll go the sad route. And then it hasn't yet. And it still has 2 episodes. There's still the opportunity for it to do that. And then I'll probably go, oh, yeah, I might change my opinion a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but it won't hook you.
It's
like,
taken steps that has brought it down already.
Yeah, that
It's-
makes sense.
It's taken steps in the wrong direction.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think there was a right direction to go, and it went that way. And who knows? Maybe because it's a visual novel, maybe there was a different way to go about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe this is just one of, like, the 2 good endings. Maybe it had multiple good endings. I don't
Yeah.
fucking know. Not like those ever exist in visual novels. Usually they're all bad endings and then one good ending.
Yeah.
Planet.
Yay.
It's all bad.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I think I'm gonna go 6.5 with this as well.
I think I'm going to go a 7 solely because at least it's pretty.
It does look good.
Like, it's really, really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It's visual cake. I'd be eating that with my eyes. You know what I'm
I
saying?
like
I'm
cake.
eating that.
I'd be eating that with my eye. Next is Shoshiman.
I was anticipating getting this next. I don't know why, but I was like,
I fucking loved this show.
Shushman was fucking sweet. When I first saw the show, I think I told all you guys, I'm like, I have a bad feeling. And I couldn't shake that gut feeling that something bad was going to happen. It just gave me the vibes that we're going to get something that's not good. And we sort of got there. Not quite like I was expecting, but it wasn't good in the end. I'm not saying the show was bad, but like the outcome was sort of more of a negative.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
Also, the show looked fucking
it
beautiful.
looked
Mhm.
awesome.
The show looked immaculate. I loved the plot. I thought it was really interesting.
This might get me hated. I was not hooked on the show until the cake episode.
In the parking lot.
No, the when he was stealing the snack, and it was just
Oh.
the entire
yeah.
episode was
Yeah.
him talking about desserts.
Yeah.
That's when I got hooked on the show.
That's when he went over to her place.
Yeah, when
and
I said-
He
the cake.
ate
When
the,
I said
the Charlotte.
literally
The Charlotte.
absolutely nothing happened in this episode, and I loved it.
Yeah, the Charlotte.
That's when I got hooked on the show.
Yeah.
And
That was
like, what,
that was an
episode
interesting
6 or
episode
something?
because we usually saw them work in pair, and then that was the first time it was like they worked against each other.
watching him work against her,
Yeah.
but still giving like a really obvious hint for some reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That episode like super resonated with me in terms of just I was like, all right, yeah, no,
Yeah,
I can get it.
I
cake
want
episode.
more, dude. I want to know.
Don't we have a season 2 announced?
I think,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
we
I
already
think it got
one.
it. Yeah, it's announced, so
Like,
we're getting it at least.
I really have a lot of questions.
I do
I
too.
have a shit ton of questions. Like, is she a badass that beats people up? Is she just super smart and outwits people?
Can't
Like,
I thought it was.
I thought she was gonna fucking murder someone. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, she's gonna die or she's gonna kill someone.
I liked what she did better, because
faked her for blah blah.
she
didn't-
set him up.
yeah,
Yeah.
she didn't fake the kidnapping. She set it up in a way that the person who did it would get charged more so because she set things up
Yeah.
in motion. I'm like, she's fucking diabolical.
I would not fuck with her.
All because of some cake.
Not the strawberry tart. Not the strawberry
I
tart.
saw the way it hit the ground. I was like, no.
That was
I
soul
do.
crushing, dude.
Dude, I watched. I was like, oh, I'm sad for her.
I know. The look on her face was like, oh no.
Also-
I've never been more sad about a fucking animated dessert.
A very fun episode was when I don't know what club they went to, but the one club was requesting
The newspaper club.
his help because they're like, hey, we got these German things. Everybody got a good one, and that should not have happened. Let's solve this case. Like,
Oh yeah.
who's lying here? And in the end,
Yeah,
it's
well-
revealed that she walked in, ate one, and got the shit one.
I liked the hot chocolate one.
I was gonna say the
That was
hot
good.
chocolate.
I
one.
really
That was
like the hot
good.
chocolate.
Like,
They're
I
like,
re-
Gojo's like a fucking idiot. How could he do this?
How do you do it?
You put the powder in and then the milk. No, but the milk had to be warm and the thing does not fit in the microwave. Did he pour it in another cup? No, there's no other cup in the dishwasher.
possible.
It's
not possible.
That was a fun one.
That was fun. Like I said, I really, really enjoyed the show, but it didn't sell me until that
Yeah, I get that.
Charlotte
Yeah.
episode. I just don't know what it was. Like watching an episode where absolutely nothing happens and I'm enthralled the whole time.
I think it was
like,
partially because like you didn't know what like the plot really was.
no, there was no real
Like
plot.
because they like we want to be ordinary. Okay, what's not ordinary? Like
Yeah,
what
what-
were you
what are-
before
yeah, what are
ordinary
you?
that
Yeah,
was so
what-
crazy that you just strive to be ordinary?
Right, like what about you is so goofy that you have
Yeah.
to change?
Like and I still don't really know. Is it that they're just really fucking smart? Or is the dude just sort of regular, but she's really smart?
Well, I don't know about her, but we did find out that's because the dude, he likes to play detective, and then
Oh,
he got
yeah,
bullied
he got
about
bullied,
it in
yeah.
school. And he's like, "Well, I'm not going to play detective anymore."
Yeah.
Haha.
I have to be ordinary.
And now he's still playing
They
detective.
don't know I'm a detective.
Wait, the chocolate milk was weird.
I'm Batman. What's with the chocolate milk?
And like I thought like the one girl was gonna fucking kill the guy that stole her bike, like stab him after he got off the bus to driving school.
Like her whole plot, I am just so lost on because we don't know anything.
Yeah, we don't know
Yeah,
anything about
but
it.
I'm like so.
But I want to
deathly
know. I
curious.
need to know.
Yeah, she's a really fascinating character. And again, I really liked the cinematic bars they threw in everything too.
Oh yeah.
I really liked that.
I liked how when they were talking about things, it changed scenes all the time for
did.
no fucking
yeah,
reason.
and like it was them reenacting it.
Like it was them reenacting it, or like they were in the middle of like
The
a
river.
canal
Yeah,
or something.
yeah,
and you're like,
yeah.
why are we here? Why are you on a water tower?
Yeah,
What's
that was just
going
it's
on?
cool just to kind of get you engaging in different ways.
It's just like I don't know why
Mm-hmm.
they did that, but I also liked it.
Yeah, this is a very artistically driven show.
Mm-hmm.
Like very artistic.
Hunnits.
It's hella
Hella hunnits on it.
hella harem.
Doing tricks on it.
I give it a 9.
I gave like a 9 cakes out of 10. I really did like
I
it.
say 9.
9 Charlottes.
Hit him with the 9.
Hit him with
I would steal
9.
you guys a Charlotte if I had 8 or if I had 7. I
you
would
not
steal a
be
Charlotte
able-
from
You
you.
are not capable of hiding that.
You cannot step to me,
You will
Do not,
perish.
do not step to me.
Montgomery. Next is Nier, and
We finished it today.
we finished it.
I need
It
to
ends
watch.
different from the game.
Does it?
Yeah,
Sad.
that he gave it a happy ending, and it made me more sad.
Oh. Oh.
Like the ending is way happier than
Mm-hmm.
the game, and yet I was more sad about it.
There's not a whole lot to say about Nier.
It's good. It was animated great.
It looks great.
Characters looked awesome.
I absolutely loved it.
I thought it was awesome.
I liked it a lot.
Like Nier is one of my favorite games, and the show definitely did it justice.
I'll go as far to say it's the best adaptation from a game when it comes to anime. Not like visual novels, but like game. I can't really even think of a game that's been adapted.
I got to think of.
Princess Connect was one. We had Azur Lane.
Nier beats them all plot
Well,
wise.
yeah, obviously. I mean, I'm just naming them.
Besides Slow Loop, but or Slow Ahead. Slow Ahead. Slow Loop was a good show though.
Slowly
Yeah, sorry, slow ahead solos.
Yeah.
Girls Frontline.
Okay.
Orc Knights.
Onigiri.
Onigiri was fire. That show was so stupid.
Not even
and
gonna
fun.
front.
It was
Like,
fun. It was very
Stupid
fun.
and fun.
like that shit was kind of fire.
Yeah, you want to finish an anime in 20 minutes? Watch Onigiri.
It was worth it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it
I
was.
will not even lie to you. That was enough fun for me.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really think about a lot of other like.
I can't think of any.
Like the only other one is Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, but that was aired now, and I think I'm the only one that watched it, and
Yeah.
it definitely doesn't hold up to Nier. Like I
Really?
played the game for a few hours.
Uh-huh.
Nier looks good. Everything about it is good. The voice acting,
Yeah.
the story was, from what you've told me,
Brutal.
pretty on par with the game for the most part.
It's insanely on par.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, really, what can you even knock it for?
Yeah.
Other than this isn't even a knock that it had that one issue in season 1.
Where they
Where
had
it
the
was
delay
delayed,
for
like,
like 3
forever.
months.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't even say that's a knock.
Yeah.
No.
Not really on the show. It's just
Like,
kind of like the way of the production.
That just
was
pissed
going.
me off because I just
Yeah.
wanted to
Yeah,
watch more.
that just sucked.
Yeah.
I got stressed out every week because I was just like, oh, it's gonna get so sad and I'm gonna hate it, and then it got so sad and I hated it.
It was awesome though. I did like it a lot.
I give it a 10, but that's an extremely biased 10.
I'm gonna go 8.
I give it an 8, a solid 8.
Like I said, mine's overly biased. I'm
Yeah.
willing to admit that.
You're a big Nier head.
I fucking love those games, dude. It's so good. It's one of my favorite game series, honestly. And it sucks because we'll probably never get a third fucking game.
Probably not.
Yoko Taro will just keep doing collabs and making money off of them.
Gonna wear my mask.
Did you see that Stellar Blade X Nier is coming? And
Yes, dude.
They asked him about it, and he's like, "I just like making money." And everyone's like, "Just make a third fucking game."
Yeah,
you
dude.
fucking-
I want to see. I'm.
He's a
I'm
good-
cause I want to play Stellar Blade too. That looks fun.
Well, go ahead and buy a PS5.
No. I'll buy a PS5 Plus
It
or
might-
whatever the fucking new one
it's
is.
the
There's talks that they are gonna put it on PC.
That'd be sweet.
So,
I
because I want to play it too.
I wanna
really
play
bad.
Stellar
I
Blade
really
so
want to
bad.
play it. Bad. It looks like a good game.
yeah.
So, might come to PC. It might not.
Hopefully.
I doubt it.
Sony is actually more open to putting things on PC now because they've realized that they're losing a shit ton of money just in general.
Put fucking Bloodborne on PC.
Right.
I've
Until-
been waiting for that 4 years.
Until that's there, we're not gonna be satisfied.
Dude, we can just play it illegally now. We don't have to give Sony our fucking money.
Yeah.
Which
So pissed about it.
I'd rather
It's just
do.
fucking stupid they haven't yet.
I know, but I'd rather not give Sony money at all if I can help it.
Yeah. Sony camera. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fucking A6000 piece of shit.
Fucking.
Stupid fucking camera.
All right, next is another peak show. We got VTuber Legend.
All I gotta say is I want that Gotchi Zero shirt.
I do want the
I want
Gotchi
one
Zero.
so bad.
The amount of references in the shows to real VTubers and things.
It was
I
awesome.
was like, whoa. 'Cause the last episode, Aki was in there. I was like, is this
Yeah.
fucking Aki Rosenthal? This shit was
I paused. I was like, "That's
Yeah, you
that's
sent the
fucking
snap.
Aki, dude."
Yeah.
Aki Kizuna. I was in it.
They had
Yeah.
the one girl I said from Niji Sanji.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
It was awesome. I really liked how when say they went like outside, normal people were just like the fucking Twiggy people and not real.
Oh, and like when they first met each other, they were
Yeah.
still Twiggy people, and then they realized who they were, and then they
And then they-
became the VTuber model.
Yeah, I liked that a lot. How it kept the anonymity the whole time. I liked
which is
that.
the point of VTubers, and
Yeah.
I liked that a lot.
Yeah, they respected that. I thought that was really cool.
You know what my favorite episode was?
Was it the baby?
No.
Aka-chan.
That one was fucking awesome.
Dude, I like that.
There was a lot of good episodes, but I think
There were.
my favorite that I was like most enthralled with was the fucking Among Us episode. Really?
when they played fucking Among Us.
It was awesome because the whole perspective of the game was from within the game. I was like, this is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I called who the killer was before it happened, though. Like I knew. I was like, I know who's sus. I know who's sus in this.
Yeah, it was such a cool perspective on like VTubing and just kind of like streaming in general. It was fun to watch.
I like how like true to VTubing was too.
It was very, very
Like
true to it.
if you go to any VTubing group at all the girls hit on each other the whole time.
Yeah.
Like whether they are gay or not, they hit on each other all the time.
Yeah, I like the Aka-chan.
She was funny.
I liked the animal girl that just talked about their dicks.
Oh yeah, the fauna knockoff.
Yeah,
The fauna
discount fauna.
Discount fauna.
Great value fauna.
Great value fauna.
There's a lot of great value in that show.
There was a lot of great value. Who were some other ones that were pretty similar? That might have been like
the
the only
one girl that was
really-
obsessed with our. With
There was
our main-
fucking Subaru. Like
Yeah.
just straight up
Yeah,
Subaru.
it looked exactly like Subaru.
Yeah.
The girl that was obsessed with Awayuki kind of reminded me of Louis.
Yeah, with the
little
short
bit.
hair and
Mhm.
everything. Hmm.
And even the outfit. Like, even the outfit was
Mhm.
almost like Louis. I was like, what the fuck?
Sort of, but the one girl who was like the shrine maiden kind of reminded me of Yammers. Outfit-wise,
yeah. Like, personality, no.
yeah,
Personality, she's kind of like Mamma Mia.
yeah, but more
Low-key.
like child Mamma Mia.
That was a fun show.
It was
really,
big shouts
really
to
fun.
Zero.
If you're a VTuber fan, I easily recommend this.
100%.
Yeah,
Oh, you
Big shouts to
fake
alcoholism.
VTuber fans. Get the fuck out. Rating?
How many super chats are you giving it?
My whole life savings.
I'm getting like 8 super chats.
I will get Fumoco to read my super chat.
Just name your kid a Biscard.
This kid is so cooked.
There's no way they actually named the kid a Biscard, right?
So fucking funny.
Was the person a VTuber fan? Like, I think that's.
I don't know.
They didn't seem like one.
No,
Just judging off the picture I saw,
I don't know.
they could be. Yeah, they could be.
they could be.
You never
They
know.
obviously know who Fuamoko are.
We
Yeah,
don't. We
and-
don't know that though.
Yeah, we do. Because they had to have hashtagged it or something for them to see it.
Because they responded.
Yeah, I know.
And they said
But
nice
maybe they
Baba.
just know.
There's no way this motherfucker just named his kid a Biscard for no goddamn reason.
I don't think he really named his kid a Biscard.
I think it'd be fucking hilarious.
We didn't
if
see
he
a
had
birth
no-
certificate. He just said, "This is my kid, a Biscard." Like, haha, I could say that at any time.
Like-
This is my dog, Fubuki. Like,
I think the funniest situation, if say he had no idea who they were, he wasn't involved in the VTuber community at all, and he sees this comment like, "Who's Fuamoko?"
the
He goes to the
fuck's-
thing. Oh fuck, my kid's named after Bow Bows.
what the fuck is a Fuamoko?
What the fuck is a Fuamoko?
Why are these goofy dogs saying dumb shit?
Why are they gonna protect my smile?
I don't want that shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh fuck, honey, we gotta change his name. We can. It's on the birth certificate. Oh, no.
Oh no!
That guy definitely knew who fucking Fuamoko were.
I like to think he did.
He had to, but I also think that he did not name his kid a Biscard.
Yeah.
That's setting a kid up for failure.
That
So
100% is.
yeah, I'll do an 8.
What's next?
8 super chats. Next is Alex's favorite show of all time.
You dropped this. You piece of shit.
Fuck you. Fuck you for watching it.
Fuck you.
Fuck you for not finishing it.
I don't want to finish toaster porn.
My wife has no emotion.
God,
Okay, what I
this
wanted to
is-
bring up real quick is there was a thread on Reddit today. So what's an underrated show from the season?
No.
No.
They're like, what's a top tier show that you think deserves it? Someone fucking said this show. And they gave like a paragraph on why. I didn't even fucking read it. I'm like, I downvoted them and I scrolled. I was mad. Okay, I was mad after seeing that. I threw something.
This was 100% the worst show of the season.
I had hopes.
100%.
I had hopes.
I think we all did.
We did.
I didn't have hope, but I didn't have this little hope.
I thought it would be like, oh man, this is pretty fun.
Yeah.
I was expecting like, oh, haha.
First
you're
off, I didn't expect her to be a robot.
No.
No.
I just thought she was gonna be like a coup today. I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. I like that trope. No, she's a toaster.
Like, and like I could stomach it for what it was, and then that stupid fucking bird, piece of shit, fucking. I wanted to hit that thing with a baseball bat. Like,
He was so goddamn annoying. Holy shit.
I hated main guy too.
And what made it so much worse is that when he showed up, they were like, hey, he's part of you, part of me. This is our child. I'm like, fucking stop.
fuck you.
Put your fucking foot down. This is a goddamn robot bird who chirps. He's defective because he's fucking stupid.
And he comes a lot.
Yeah, what the he made so many stupid ass weird noises. I'm like, what the fuck is the bird doing?
Like they gave him a comment, went, ah! Like, all right, dude, you need to fucking get out.
I'm gonna
And
spoot.
Homeboy was God an incel to the max. He's like, well, I got dumped once, so I'm gonna
Fuck a
fucking
toaster.
Yeah.
fuck a toaster
Like,
robot.
No more real women.
She loves me. Like, Jesus Christ. And everyone was just cool with it.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, go date that toaster.
His
That's
little
awesome.
sister's like, wow, this is just amazing. His parents,
Wow, this is just great.
Wow,
his
this is
parents
just
were like,
crazy.
yeah, we accept your decision to date a robot.
Wow, give us a chicken too so we can have fun. Like, fuck off.
No grandkid.
They have little fucking robot shit.
Bird.
This might be the first show we've ever talked about on the podcast I rate lower than If for Flag Breaks. I at least liked If for Flag Breaks for 10 episodes.
Yeah, you're right. I hated this for 12 goddamn episodes.
I hated it for
11.
11.
I hated
The
it for
first
11.
episode I did not hate that much.
What was the first episode?
You find
You
out
just find
about
out
the
like
robot.
she's a robot, and you're like,
And the dude's like, I love you. And she's like, I'm a robot. And then that was the whole
Yeah.
episode.
like nothing really happens.
So I didn't hate it. I didn't like it, but like,
It was fine. Like I watched it, I was like, oh, this is just a show. And then 3 episodes later, I'm like, I can't fucking do it.
if I were to rate If for Flag Breaks, I give it a 4. If I rate this show, it's a fucking 3.
I mean, yeah, this was
I
horrible.
mean, for me, it's like a 1.
You dropped it. Your opinion is
Yeah, so I'm
invalid.
rating it a fucking
At
1.
least you rewatched it for flag breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
Is
more
this-
sad that you rewatched that but couldn't finish this.
Is this the new worst show we've ever seen? Does this take the cake?
I say it's worse than If for Flag Breaks. If for Flag Breaks, we hated because of the shock value of not understanding what the fuck happened.
That's why I'm gonna keep it for Flag Breaks where it is. Because the shock value was so substantial that it threw me into
That's
a
why I said
fucking
I give it a
stroke.
4. Like I give If for Flag Breaks a 4, easy. And it's because I loved the first 10 episodes and fucking absolutely hate the last 2 or 3 by a long
Because
shot.
it threw everything out the
I
window.
think-
I have to still rate it the
I
lowest.
think I'm going to say If for Flag Breaks is still the worst. Because this was consistently miserable. While If for Flag Breaks was so bad at the end that it completely changed my view of how I felt about the show. This, however, I had my opinion, and it just went lower every episode. I knew what I was getting into. I decided to keep watching. Luke decided to keep watching. We powered through, and it was fucking horrible.
I have an issue with watching like the worst shows imaginable though. Like I'd put myself through the pain of watching a terrible fucking show for some reason.
We had so many opportunities to just be like, no, this is not getting better.
Dude, I rarely drop a show. Like
Yeah, you very like
dude,
you
I
do.
deadass. I dropped Tower of God season 2. It's the single most boring thing I've ever watched in my life. I realized that I wasn't even watching it 90% of the time, and the
The
plot made
other,
no
like,
sense.
Only show that we've really ever dropped was fucking Dragon Ghost House.
Does that even count though? We didn't even make it through an episode.
Yeah, we didn't watch
I don't
the
know. If,
episode.
I would just say we never watched it
Yeah.
at that point. 'Cause we didn't even make it through one episode
Yeah,
to
that's
drop.
pretty bad? But this was just holy shit. This sucked.
This was so bad. This was so fucking bad. I hated this show.
I gave it like 1 toaster.
I don't even want to dignify it with a rating, if I'm honest.
So you just give it bread.
I'm not putting my bread in that
Don't even
toaster.
turn it on.
It's not even getting plugged in.
The worst part is like, I thought Mina was tolerable. It was the main guy. Everyone around him thinking that this was totally sane and normal and okay and accepting it, and the fucking chicken bird.
Like my thing with the sisters, that like her thing was she was just funny, quirky, and I was like, I can be fine with that, right? Like, whatever. The parents had no excuse. I had no excuse.
It was
for the parents.
dad talking to his son outside. You know, son, it's all right if you want to fuck a
If you
toaster.
want to have sex with that toaster, go for it.
I knew you were always a little weird.
I knew you were a fucking absolute dunce loser, dumbass. I was never gonna get a woman.
So I didn't have any expectations. Therefore, you didn't ruin any.
Kill yourself.
We
next,
still have your sister. Maybe.
oh.
God, that was fucking horrible.
What's next?
Next to the show you didn't watch again, it's Dungeon People.
I saw an episode.
It was pretty. It was goofy fun.
It was like Endro,
Yeah.
honestly.
Mhm.
I think I liked Endro more.
I did like Endro more, but if I were to compare it to something, it was
Yeah.
Endro.
The one episode I did see, they like fucking murdered these orcs or whatever.
Oh yeah, they kill
Like,
a lot
I
in their
don't
show.
remember.
The goblins.
Yeah, whatever. They fucking brutalized them.
Oh, there's a lot of killing.
Yeah,
in their show.
that threw me for a
It's
loop.
really weird.
Did not expect that. They were just very casual about it.
It was fine. It wasn't great. It wasn't horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like it's very mid.
I thought it would be like more funny and fun.
It was just more kind of cutesy.
Yeah.
So, just take Endro, but make it less funny.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where you're at. Like, yeah, it's funny.
Like a 6.5.
I give it probably like a 6.5. Yeah. I mean, I don't rate Endro super high either, if I'm honest.
No.
Like objectively, I just
Yeah.
don't.
It was just fun.
They're probably the same. Next is Mayonaka Punch.
Fuck yeah, dude. I was so excited to get this show. I was so excited to get to Mayonaka Mondays. That made my Mondays worth living. I fucking love Mayonaka Punch so much. I loved it,
Are
dude.
you okay?
No, I agree.
No, dude, Mayonaka
fucking
was
awesome.
so much fun to watch.
What makes me really, really mad is that the show got just
It got shafted.
under the radar.
Yeah.
Completely under the radar.
I loved Mayonaka Punch.
Who doesn't love Ichiko?
Who? Give me someone. Who does? They're getting a fist
Point
to the
me.
face.
Point me to
They're
someone.
getting a fist to the fucking face if they don't like Ichigo.
You know what episode was sad as fuck?
Yeah.
The Ichiko episode.
No, Foo's episode. Well, that too. Foo's episode was sad.
Whose
as shit.
episode?
That was
really
so.
hurt.
When she watched the fucking tape,
I was
my
like-
eyes got
I know. I was like,
watery.
dude, I'm about to fucking cry.
I know.
God damn.
Same with Ichigo's. When she was eating at the table alone, I was like, oh my god. I was like, no, not my Ichigo.
I thought it was just funny.
I was like,
goofy YouTube
just-
vampire. Ha
She just wants to eat fucking dinner with
like
everyone.
liver and green onions. That's like what they ate. What she cooked.
She didn't want to be a vampire.
I fucking love this show. It was so much fun.
I liked
I'm
it.
I'm really sad it's over.
I'm
like really
Terribly
sad.
sad as ever.
Yeah. Big Mayonaka Punch guy. Big.
I'm giving it a 10. I
Big
fucking
bone.
I'm
feel
giving
it
it a
is.
10 too, dude.
I
I,
give it an
fucking
8.
love Mayonaka. Mayonaka Punchy. I'm a Mayo-Pon maniac.
Mayo head.
I think that the crossover between the Nari Nari YouTube and the Mayonaka YouTube
That was cool.
as shit.
That was really
I'm
cool.
not gonna front with that. I don't even want to talk about this fucking show, dude.
What the fuck is it?
Plus sized elf.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I forgot there was a fucking show. I didn't like it, dude. It's
I
just
did not like
the obesity fetish made me sick. I'm not gonna lie. It made me feel queasy. I hated it.
This show was just someone's fetish serialized into an
It was. It was. I did not like it.
It was not good.
No. No, it was not.
It existed.
Yeah.
It did exist.
Someone out there liked it.
Good for them.
I bet a lot of people liked it.
Yeah.
I am not one of those people.
I liked the voice actors.
Yeah, they're fine. They did great.
They did good.
They did great.
But like nothing about the show was good.
No.
I can't give it 1 point.
No, I can't say like
Because it made me ill.
there's no like wells or well, how about this? It's just
Like putting character design aside, the animation looked like shit. The plot was loose and terrible.
Yeah.
Like there's no good points to it at all. I can't give it 1.
Not even for the elf fupa.
who wouldn't? Plus one.
I like the dark elf.
She was the only fucking like normal looking one.
Yeah.
They weren't even designed like how people who put on weight look. Like it was wrong. It
Yeah.
was like inflation levels.
I know. It was like Sonic.
I was so confused at, like
Why is your go-to Sonic inflation?
I was so confused at like the time that was happening between things because the elf would only happen in like the first fucking episode. She was fat and then lost the weight. And then like 2 minutes later she was fat again and then stayed fat the rest of the fucking series. All of them.
I mean, it sucked. Like it sucked.
It
It
was bad.
was terrible. What's
Moving
next?
on.
Yeah. What's next?
Shy season 2.
I didn't watch.
I liked it.
I'm gonna be honest. I love Shy.
Seemed like the second season did a little better than the first.
Like I straight up, I love Shy. I think it's one of my favorite series.
I'm pretty like that's all right about it. I can't really knock it because there's nothing to knock really about it. I enjoyed it.
I even have nothing to knock on it. I just didn't enjoy it. That's all. Like, I think everything that they did well.
No, I get really a lot to say. If you watch the first season, then you'll like the second season, I guess.
Yeah.
Some new characters.
You get some new characters, and they're pretty epic.
Yeah, they were cool.
Not gonna lie. I don't know. Like, I think that the show just does a lot of things well, and I like the character design. I like the animation. I think the story is pretty good. Like, all around, I just kind of love this show. I don't know why.
I like the one villain. The fuck's her name with the green hair?
Oh,
Kufufu.
Kufufu.
Yeah, I like her. She's awesome.
Kufufu is awesome. I like Kufufu a lot.
I like the name.
Her name's really fun to
I
say.
also like the country pumpkin.
Yeah. I don't know.
She was a shinobi.
Oh, that's cool.
That whole thing was really fucking sad. I'm not even gonna front.
Really?
Like, it was really sad. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how to put into words why I like it. I just kind of do.
What happened to this is I don't know even if I remember. Remember the one girl in season 1 that got like hurt on the roller coaster?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to her in season
She's
2?
still around.
She's
She-
friends.
She wasn't in it nearly as much.
But like the point was not for her to be in it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
It was a whole different like plot line.
Oh, okay.
She's still like really good friends with Terry.
Mhm.
They hang out. They go on their wacky
They vibe.
adventures. Their Batman and Robin ass adventures.
They're goofy.
Goofy adventures. Yeah, I don't know. I personally I think it's like an 8 or a 9 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really like this show.
I'd probably give it like a 7, like a solid 7.
Alex, you want to say anything about the Rick and Morty anime before we move on?
Yeah, I do actually. It was fucking garbage.
It's still ongoing, dude. There's still 3 more episodes.
Where did you guys watch this?
At Matt's, we watched like a little bit of an episode. It looked fucking terrible.
It looks ugly.
The only
and
thing I saw was like a teaser trailer.
I saw a trailer for it and it looks awful.
Yeah, it looked horrible.
I was like, this looks like shit.
Like the American Rick and Morty looked so much better.
Just a terrible idea overall.
It was a
really.
stupid ass idea. I don't know who greenlit that. That was fucking stupid. Waste of money and time.
Not an idea.
Yeah.
Next is Naughty Naughty Cheer for You.
I really liked this show.
I thought it was
super fun.
I liked it.
I really liked it. I had a
thought
good
was
time
really
watching it.
funny. It was probably like episode 6 or 7. They had their like cheer thing going on.
At the baseball game?
No, not at the baseball game. Like people would hire them. They would commission them to cheer for them.
Oh, yeah, I know that.
And like the guy's bungee jumping, there's just some cheerleaders.
Oh,
over
yeah.
there. Or like this guy's catching a fish and there's some cheerleaders.
Yeah. Fucking do it.
Yeah.
If you're just out and about, say someone as a prank commissioned cheerleaders to go cheer for you when you're doing this mundane thing, and you're like, "Fuck are they doing?"
Like
over
watering
there?
your garden or something.
They're like, "Yeah, you can do it, but thanks, but what you guys doing?"
What's up?
Let me launch this girl in the air and do a flip.
Y'all got a problem or something? Like,
I liked the show. I thought it was really
I thought
fun.
it was fun.
it was enjoyable. I liked it.
Let's go, cheer for you.
I'm doing
I
a quick-
I will say, had some great English.
It did
Some
have some
peak
good
English. That record store, man.
Man,
That was
when the whole
peak.
gang showed up.
Yeah, I am from Texas. This is crazy. It was full paragraphs of English.
He said something really funny. I thought it was hilarious.
I think-
can't remember what it was. He was.
I don't
I
remember.
want to say it was something like barbecue. Something along those lines.
Hamburger.
something like that. Yeah.
I can't remember. I'd give it like a 7.
I'll give it a 7.
I think 7's a
I
solid
really
rating.
really liked this. This is why I think I liked it a lot. The art style was very akin to do it yourself because all the line art was mainly purple. The back of the hair had highlights inside of it. It was very akin to do it yourself, and I really liked the art style for do it
Yeah,
yourself.
I do. It's creative.
I'm doing a quick one, sir, to make sure we got everything.
Cheer for you, the last one.
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, we'd have one more if it fucking existed, and that'd be our last crusade.
I
Too
was
bad that
gonna say
doesn't
something
fucking
about that,
exist.
bro.
Sucks.
I was fucking really enjoying that season. I was really liking
I'm
it.
afraid that this break is gonna make me not like it.
It will, because I think what happened was this is just my little theory off what I read, is that the anime deviated from the manga or light novels so much.
That's why we like it.
I know, because originally the first season, I want to say, was pretty on par. And this one had a lot more. It seemed more like fun and goofy.
Creative
Yeah.
liberty.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think that the creator and the animation studio were probably butting heads. And they were like, okay, we'll just take the fucking
I had a
thing.
feeling because I remember the first season being super serious and like way over the top in terms of like how they reacted to everything and all this shit. And then this one has been super goofy and fun. I'm like, I like this a lot for some
Yeah.
reason.
Yeah, I liked it way more.
Yeah, I was actually pretty sad to hear that it was like getting stopped.
I
'Cause I
was
was
too
really
because I was
liking it.
liking it.
I was too.
Like I said, I feel like that's why I didn't like season one. It's because it was too serious. It
Yeah.
doesn't feel like a serious show.
Maybe we'll get it back. I don't
I
know.
was looking through because I was like, we did this way faster than when we did our mid-season reviews. Like we finished we were like 10 minutes over this time that we're
Did
at
we
right
have
now.
more, I think we had a little more last season too.
Well, we only had like 2.5 dimensional, which like we could talk about it if we wanted, but it's only half season. It's not really.
Yeah,
a
we'll just
review.
wait till it
Save it.
ends. Yeah.
Because like, there's a gripe I have, but you can't even really consider it a gripe because the show's only halfway done.
And then there's Our Last Crusade.
It doesn't exist.
And then, is there one more like 24 episode show we're watching?
I don't think so.
I don't think
don't
there were
think
there were
so
like
either.
none.
I'm gonna go to my current day list and see.
Yeah,
what's-
I don't think there were like really any this season.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Minus 2.5, obviously, but
Doing a quick once over. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, that's it. I mean, that would be the only other shows would be Our Last Crusade or 2.5 Dimensional. We can't talk about either of them
yeah,
because
first couple episodes are good.
fuck us, I guess.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
really liked the first couple episodes.
Yeah, I don't know why we like. How did we get this like easily 40 minutes
I
faster?
think
Yeah,
last time we did a lot more talking before we got into it. I can't remember what the fuck we were
yeah.
talking
I
about,
think
but
we
were
we
about
talked for like
something.
30 minutes.
Oh, we had a fucking sidetrack, dude.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got sidetracked bad.
We're good at that. We're really
Yeah.
good at getting sidetracked.
Yeah, we're okay. That's really it.
That's the T. It's
That's
been
the
spelled.
T.
That's the T, sis.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
yeah. Luke, you wanna hit us with the Luke famous line?
Hush, Marine. Pretty please marry me. I love you with all my heart. Please.
Thorpe, what did the Romans do?
What did the Romans do is the question. Just do as they did, as I always say.
Do as they did, as I always say.
Did. Do.
Do?
Roman, they're still around.
No.
No,
Yeah,
they're
it's
not.
somewhere the Roman Empire lives.
All right, Templar ass Assassin's Creed looking
All right,
at.
Augustus. All right, guys, that is the end of today's episode of the Hello Harem podcast. If you found anything interesting, informative, or funny, leave a comment down below and let us know what you thought of this anime season, what your favorite show was, why you hated a certain show like Toaster Fucker or something like that.
Or
Let us
tell
know.
Alex why he's wrong for hating Toaster Fucker.
Yeah, tell me why I'm wrong for dropping a show about toasters and sex. It shouldn't belong in the same sentence. Let's just make that clear right now. We'll see you guys next week. We'll be back to Discord, I believe. Luke won't be here all week. So I hope you enjoyed the live studio audience again.
Yeah.
It's always a lot more fun doing them these ways. It's just more fun. But we'll see you next week on the Hello Harm podcast.
Dealer says, what did you have?
Brr,
Say,
brr.
pass the ribbon.
Does not work at all.